why, 'cause he's the center of attention now, and he feels good about it. And she takes a bow, 'cause she's the center of attention now, and she feels good about it. But I'm avoiding eyes every time that I'm out, 'cause it's scary being seen in daylight. Like if they're looking close, then maybe they might see right through me, see right through me. And I don't know why I just can't have it, what everybody seem to take for granted. Wondering if I'm from another planet, somewhere far away. I might as well be on the moon, probably be as confused as any other afternoon, freaking out here in my living room. I might as well be on the moon, never really get used to the things that everybody else do. I might as well be on the moon. They're having fun without worrying about looking dumb. They feel alive instead of feeling numb. And I wonder what that would feel like. I wonder what that would feel like. It must be nice. But I'm avoiding eyes every time that I'm out, 'cause it's scary being seen in daylight. Like if they're looking close, then maybe they might see right through me, see right through me. And I don't know why I just can't have it, what everybody seem to take for granted. Wondering if I'm from another planet, somewhere far away. I might as well be on the moon, probably be as confused as any other afternoon, freaking out here in my living room. I might as well be on the moon, never really get used to the things that everybody else do. I might as well be on the moon, might as well be on the moon. Feels like something's got a hold on me, don't know why it won't let go of me. Always really getting so lonely, feeling like this. Feels like something's got a hold on me, don't know why it won't let go of me. Always getting so lonely, feeling like this. Feels like something's got a hold on me, don't know why it won't let go of me. Always getting so lonely, feeling like this. Feels like something's got a hold on me, don't know why it won't let go of me. Always really getting so lonely, feeling like this. I know that I've been so far away. I've had a lot on my plate. I know that I've been so hard to read, but I don't wanna be that man. I wanna do better by you, I wanna be better for you. No more taking you for granted. I wanna do better by you, shed the old, embrace the new. No more taking you for granted anymore. So baby, please keep that
I stand. Now I'm longing for change. I hear the echoes from this different man, but all his words are rearranged. So baby, please keep the door open for me just a little bit longer. Yeah, we could try to mend what is broken. Yeah, you just keep the door open. Oh. I wanna be better for you. No more taking you for granted. I wanna do better by you. Shed the old, embrace the new. No more taking you for granted anymore. For me, just a little bit longer. Oh, yeah, we could try to mend what is broken. If you just keep the door open, yeah. If you just keep the door open, yeah. If you just keep the door open.
We got compliments on music.
Good.
What's up, fools?
Right with AOB, I got the rest of the gang in the Discord here. We got Brad, Can, Robert, and I think that's it. So anyway, I'm glad you guys like the music. Let me know about the volume level with the music right now. Do I need to turn it down? I think I do. Let's turn that down a little bit and go from there. Brad, were you saying something?
Oh no.
Well, yeah, but you started nothing. I was just saying that
I just spent
like $600 on a training camp for tennis.
$600 on a training camp for tennis.
4 days.
All right.
Yeah.
I hope it's being done by Sharapova or whatever.
No, it's by the Rafa.
Well, I mean, I was kidding about her. She's pretty hot. My mic sounds
Watch your girl.
Yeah, your mic sounds different.
okay. This thing always switches my mic sometimes. Yep, it switched it again. All right, how's that? That should be better, yeah? Better.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I can hear one of you guys is echoing back to me. That's Robert.
My YouTube unmuted for some weird reason.
Ah, okay. All right. We have an action-packed session for you today. Wow. Whatever. No, I do have some good stuff. So here's what we're going to do. One, we're going to test out a 5 double street. It's 5 double streets, except it was on Roulette Master. And actually, he gave me a call this morning. We were talking about it. We're going to play that 5 double streets And then we are also going to play a head-to-head challenge on two additional strategies Robert sent me. I have those all geared up. We're going to do a little bit of digitals today. Low bets, like really low bets, just to have fun with it again. And other stuff. I'm trying to think of any news. Member Monday was awesome yesterday. We did some challenges there yesterday with follow the winner on the racetrack. We might do a little of that. It's the same. We were doing the same that the video that dropped yesterday. We were doing that. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, things are getting better. I mean, and I think a bunch of you in Discord are also on that path. I just literally short sessions like this morning, I got in and right off the bat, the dude whacked me 2. And I told you 3 whacks before recovering, I'm done. But he whacked me 2. I was able to recover after that. And then I just called it quits because I'm like, this guy, I just got bad vibes off that guy. So I got recovered. I didn't make very much. I think I made $30 and I called it quits. So anyway, but yeah, I'm just taking it easy. And yesterday, after our the Member Monday session, that evening I was playing, and as we were doing on the session yesterday, Member Monday, I pretty much converted all my strategies to take advantage of the French table. And not just the French table by covering the outside 1-to-1 bets, but by also moving them around so that the 0 is covered as one of the numbers instead of one of the normal numbers, so that when it hits a 0, it's a double banger. So yesterday night, I started playing and I got down, he whacks me twice, and I go in, I doubled for my third bet because I was up already, but I doubled over for my third bet. But I was down, I think I was down about $1,800, and I doubled on my third bet, and I was playing 5 double streets formatted for French table with a 0, and they hit a 0. And that bet took me through the roof all the way down from minus 1,800. It took me up to almost a plus 1,800 or plus 1,600 or something like that. I was like, yes. And then I called it a day. Didn't come back and play any more after that. What's up, Leo? Welcome, man. What's up, Eritol? Donuts, Robert, Visuals, Brad, everybody in here. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's get going. So what I'm going to do is, if you saw the Roulette Master's latest video, what he's doing is basically playing 5 double streets, except he's waiting for 2 to hit in the same double streets. And once 2 to hit, now in his video, he was going in big. He was going in with a $1,000 bet, $200 double streets if it hits 2. In the meantime, he was basically playing outside colors, and he was playing opposite of what hit. And I saw that he had 2 videos that looked like they were doing similar stuff. One was he was playing 5 double streets, but anyway, we're gonna do that similar here. And I'm not gonna bet $1,000, but we're gonna start on the outside while we're waiting. Oh, look at that, 33. We don't even have to wait. And just to test it, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're gonna test this out and see how well it goes. And I like the thought, right? And this is something that way back when I was doing the finale for the 100K, we were betting, and you guys in the audience were saying, hey, it hit the goalpost twice, now go in large. And luckily we did that and it worked out for us. So that's what we're hoping, is that, ooh, it almost hit a 36. So it's a little bit slower on the outside, and then it hit black, so we're going to go opposite. So we're just going to play this for a hot second, because it could be a little while before we get 2 on the same street. And meanwhile, I'm going to eat my my wrap. It's pepper jack cheese and sauerkraut. All right. I appreciate it, Jack Pam. Sorry. All right, man. He's on a black run here. I'm glad we went in for $1. We're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna super Martingale this. But also stay tuned. Yeah, right, donuts. That was some clench time for sure. Hopefully my days are of that or over until I get way up. Once I get, my personal reward is if I can get my balance to 1.5 million, I want to go to .com and I want to place a $250,000 bet if I can. That's just, you guys told me that their table over there is now a $250,000 max bet.
I was just on it today. I don't think that's.
Oh, really? They took the 250 off.
I mean, I don't know if it's 250. I mean, I don't know. It says up to 75. I don't know if there's a way around like the limits to get to 250.
But it was 250 at one time. It literally said that the limit was 250.
I guess I hardly play there.
Oh, that was, I think Can is the one who said that. All right, 15, 14.
I was just on it recently.
What happened?
The 250,000. Which table on .com has $250,000? Oh, the stake roulette table. Okay, yeah, the stake roulette table has it.
Yeah.
I see it now. 250.
So we hit 13 and 15 here, folks. So we're betting. Technically, we'd be betting big on this. So let's see what happens. I think he had a $2,000 bankroll. He put the $1,000 on, so he's only got 2 whacks, and it would be flat betting it. Oh, and we do hit a third. Look at that. 14, 15, 17. So we're gonna stay where we're at. We're gonna triple it up. Anything can happen, and I've seen these things where they hit it 4 times or even 5 out of like 6 or 7 times. So it is dangerous. But I think it's a good plan. I think it's a good plan. I like the fact, and we've done this before, right? Where we're waiting and we're playing the outside bets while we're waiting for a trigger or whatnot. But I like the idea on it. But yes, we got to bet this. Now, technically, see, we have to bet it twice, so I don't know. I wasn't sure if he goes back and waits for it, but we're not going to wait for it. We're just going to bet. We're just going to play Plague right now until we recover. Yeah, so if I can get to 1.5, I want to take 250 of that, and I want to do a $250,000 single bet if it exists and if it's possible. They let you withdraw 1.5. Yeah, I don't see any problem with that. I haven't had any problems withdrawing some big amounts. So, I mean, I've never done anything in the $1 million range, but several $100,000. All right, so we got to wait for a trigger. So we're going to bet on red. I would play follow the winner here. I mean, look at all this black. I think I would play follow the winner here instead of going the opposite, but who knows? Someone withdrew 30 million. Woo! Dang, but won't that be exciting? What's up, Arkar? Wouldn't that be crazy? A 200 and...
I would leave that much money in a casino. I think I would be taking money along the way.
Yeah, I think taking money along the way is a smart choice too, instead of getting up that. I'll probably definitely keep it in Coinbase or something. Let's see, what did it just hit? 18. So we're gonna play follow the winner. Actually, I'm gonna move to follow the winner here and see how that does. So yeah, I think that would be, wow. I think I'd call my bets complete if I've done my biggest bet on the roulette was 60,000. I think if I can do $250,000, that would be badass. You heard someone won max win on shuffle and they had to do payments? Really? Oh, 16, 18, there we go again. So we hit the double street again. Now I'd be careful if I look back here and I notice he's hitting a lot of those. Look at this, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 16. I would probably go to a different table or wait on this particular strategy because he's double tapping, triple tapping on that 13 through 18 double street a lot. Oof, very close, but we got it. All right. And we're going to go back to outside bets. We're just going to do this for a little bit, just a hot minute, and see how this plays out. But yeah, can you imagine a $250,000 bet on roulette? I mean, I know people, the big streamers, I know they do big ass crazy bets all the time, but that would be $13 million. So it was a max win on slots. Well, I wonder what their how much they were per spin on that thing, or what was it, a bonus buy? I'm glad we switched to follow the winner. Also, the crew, we've been talking about additional ways for giveaways. So stay tuned for that. Getting very close to having some news around that. Some of the ideas will be, raffle tickets. So like for the month, for every X amount wagered, let's just say it's $5,000. For every $5,000 you wager, you get one raffle ticket, so to speak. And then at the end of the month, we'll draw X number of winners from the tickets. So even if you only wager 5 or 10 or 15, you'll still get 1, 2, or 3 tickets in there. It's sort of like the shuffle lottery. You still have a chance, although the shuffle lottery, you got to match up the numbers right. This is literally just pulling out a raffle ticket. So that'll give you, even if you wager less, you still have a chance at the big prize. We're working out the details on what the prize will be, how many winners, etc. Look at this red.
You have to figure out the logistics too.
On like how?
Like how to distribute the number of tickets.
How to distribute the number of tickets for every.
Yeah, when we draw from somewhere, we have to do the drawing somewhere.
You just put it in your Google sheet and then put 1 through 20 or 1 through 100, whatever amount the ticket it is, and then just go to Google generator.
Right. So I was going to share, now that it's Monday, I was going to share with you guys. So I've been playing really well, but I've been a few sessions. I went and I set aside, after doing really well, I took the profits. Where are we at here? 27.27. Here we go. Oh, shoot. There we go. We got it. I told you guys before, what I've been doing is I will play for a session, and then sometimes I will take that profit and risk it all on one bet. Sometimes it's 5 double streets. Sometimes it's 2 dozen. Sometimes it's high-low. Sometimes it's red-black. And I have just been on this amazing, crazy run. Look at this red run right now. Damn. I have been on this amazing effing run of doing that. And what I've been doing then lately is every couple of days, I will take half of all the profit that I won in the last, say, 2 to 3 to 5 days, and I will wager that on one bet. And I backed off of that now, and I'm going to stay off of that and bring it back to really small amounts just per session, possibly doing that once in a while. I have been on effing fire. Wow, look at this red run is insane. I hope any of you out there are betting on red right now. And I was kind of hoping to surprise you guys at 100,000, but anyway, I was like, I want to show everybody where I'm at. So my goal was, and it still is, by end of July, I wanted to be at $100,000 balance. And so I am slowing it back down now because I'm almost at $70,000 fucking dollars. I'm super, super excited. And I actually took screenshots. I was going to show you guys, but I'm like, no, I want to wait, because there was some awesome bets that I went in. I took, like, one time I took half of everything I made in the previous 5 days. Look at this red run is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reds. That's great. So now, yeah, so exactly, Donut. So now, and the nice thing about it is it wasn't pressure. I didn't do it on screen. I wasn't pressuring to do it for the entertainment. It was for all the right reasons. And that's why I only did half of whatever I had earned, because then I go, okay, I still have half profit. I never touched into whatever was prior up to that point. Wow. Wow. Okay, there's double 34.36 again. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Now, of course, he was playing really big bets on this, which is a cool thing. Oh yeah, man, I have been on fire, Donuts. And like I said, last night, I risked it and went up, and I think it was a $3,600 bet because I went double. It was a $3,600 bet, I think, and it hit 0. And I was playing the 5 double streets with the 0, and man, that thing just went like that. It was fucking awesome. I'll see. I don't remember if I screenshot it or not. I think I did screenshot it, but let me take a look. All right, look at that. We won. We are on fire. This is doing great for us right now. Look at that red one. What's up, Clever Bet Boys? Welcome, man. So let's see. Who said something up here? Was it Romeo? 67,000 on balance and 1 bets are crazy. Why do you do that? Why do I do that? Why do you think I need to bet more, my friend? What? I no longer do the streams to try to bet and wager a lot for you guys. For you, I mean, I'm here to play for me, and I'm doing really good with my bankroll. So I'm not here to make big bets. All right, we're gonna play follow the winner here. So we're gonna go black, and I'm doing Super Martingale double +1. What's up, Nathan? What's up, robot? So let's go. So yeah, for any of you that are saying, well, why do you have I mean, here, let me fix that for you. Here, maybe this will make it easier for you. There we go. It will appear here shortly. And we're going to keep playing follow the winner. We won that. So now we should have about there it is, $2,947 balance. Is that a better balance? What was fun on this is, you guys know I don't like 2 dozens, and I don't bet big on the outside because I have a terrible track record on black. It just happens to be that every time I bet 2 dozens in black, I am 100% right now on those outside bets, and those were big because I'm putting it all on 1 bet. So normally I do 5 double streets, but I've been putting it all on 1 bet and just absolutely winning. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, those outside, when you do an outside 1-to-1 bet, so obviously you do a 5 double street, you're getting 1 unit out of 5 units, right? You put it all on an outside bet. I'm actually even happy with 2 dozens when you win that. But outside bet, you put it all on there, and it's the last 5 days, I think, was one of the biggest hits I had. I took half of my profit from the last 5 days, threw it all on black. Bam! It hit. I was so jazzed. So I'm done with that now. I really wanted to get to 100,000. Look at this. We are wrecking the outside here with these reds. Oh, you saw one of the 0 huge hits on was that last night, Donuts? Because that was a big ass hit. That took me from negative like 1,800 to plus. I'll look at it on, I don't know if I screenshotted that or not. Let me take a look. Don't know if I did or not. Let me rebet here one more time. 30-20. We're still on red. This was an earlier session that I did, and I was like, and I can't remember if I posted this, and I think I posted this in Discord yesterday, but I was like, why can't we have these kind of sessions all the time, right? I mean, look at that graph. That's beautiful. Anyway. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, just close to, we're waiting for a double tap on a double straight. We're only gonna do this for a little bit because this could be long and slow, right? So I don't have that saved, unfortunately. Dang. But it was, oh, you were playing, oh, you saw my, yeah, nice, thanks, I appreciate it, man. That was a big hit. because I went double, I was like, let's go. Let's get back. All right, we're going 7 units up here. Let's recover here, and then we'll get into our strategy challenges, our head-to-head challenges. Yeah. Now the nice thing is, you can all the strategies are still the same, except, like I said, I've moved to cover the 0. It's not changing the number of coverages, and all the payouts are the same, except for zeros now are all bangers. So it's kind of a fun thing. And yesterday in the member stream, we were playing, and okay, we recovered 40 bucks. Not bad. 40 bucks, not bad. We were playing, normally we don't talk about the member streams, but we were down, and I don't remember, I hit a 3 or a 2, and we had one of the strategies, whether it was the French gladiator version, it hit a 3, and boom, we got jacked up. That was, I think we ended the stream yesterday. We ended down. Oh, that's what that graph was that I just showed you. Hold on. This was the end of our stream right here. Yesterday, we ended down. We were still up a little bit overall, but in that last session, I think we were up only a couple $100. We started with what, $20,000. At one point, we were almost at $22,000. Then we went on that terrible run. I got 2 good hits. I almost got the recovery. Then I just slowly grinded up, and then this dude chased me down. And because I was actually still above $20,000 a little bit, I decided to go for it. I hit 1, and then I lowered my bet way down, and I hit a 0 right here, and that brought me up there too. So cross my fingers. Anyway, all right. Let me have one more bite. We are going to do 2 strategies. One is a neighbor bet system, and one was submitted by Scout's House from Bet with Mo. So we'll see how those go. And sometime in the near distant future, I'll be so proficient that I'll be able to have the 2 different tables and playing the strategies at the same time like I did on the video, but not yet. All right, let's go with these all the way down. All right. They both start with a $2 bet. So Rob did a good job of matching up. I told him I kind of wanted to match up the amounts so that they're pretty equal in the bet size. These both are $2 bets. We have 1 unit on the splits, the straight ups, and the zeros up here. And then you have 2 units on these 5 single streets down here. What's up, Dave Abeek? Isn't Scouse on probation? We're having some stuff, but we're, family matters. Anyway, all right, there's a hit. I have not even played this at all, so let's see how this goes. I didn't pay attention to what the payouts are. I was too busy trying to get these into save so we could just get going right away. And both of these are Martingale strategies, so be what you want. What is 18 daily? Because it just hit 26, so 18 didn't work, my friend. But let's give you a couple spins. Let's see if 18 hits here in the next 2 spins. How's that? I would love for it. No, 18's a whack for us, so we don't want that. Boom, there's a straight up. All right. So that's $1.60 on the straight ups. No 18, unfortunately, but I'm giving you 1 more spin. That would give you 3 spins. What's up, Spin Lord? Did you end up donuts? Did you end up playing when you were playing? Did you end up? Did you end up with a nice little profit? Boom. We're 3 for 3. Let's keep it going. Oh, you won too. Nice, man. Nice. All right. Let's keep this going. We're going to do 20 spins, 20 to 30 spins, depends on how it's going. Actually, I would, since this is covering the 0 and we're not playing any outside bets, I probably should go to the speed roulette tables since I have these favorited. That way we get their spins faster. We can get more spins. All right, there's a whack. So we're going to Martingale. Go up to 2 units on each of those to a $4 bet. Yeah, again, if you guys have some good ideas for sort of giveaways that aren't just live stream, that I don't want them to be just live stream giveaways. That's why I was thinking. And Can had an idea. SoCal had some ideas about how to do it. We may, with those additional giveaways, we may be looking at increasing the affiliate giveaway minimum to 10,000 from 5,000. But we're also going to make it so that for every 5,000 above 10,000 for that previous week, your prize will also increase just in the discussion phase, So we'll see. And give away my car. Actually, I was asking my daughter, she goes, you know what you should do? You should do a giveaway prize where it's like, you put together a mystery box from like Temu. And if you win, you get the mystery box sent to you from Temu. And you kind of put together a package of things in there. I thought that was pretty funny. So
Yeah, but I have that Amazon thing, so you don't need Temu.
I have what Amazon thing?
Your Amazon review thingy where you get free Amazon products.
Oh, yeah. That's true. But that's kind of hard to find things on that. And I could ship too, but it's actually pretty hard to find things. Anything good on there has been hard. That's why I haven't ordered too much more from it. Yeah, all on black, let's make a deal. It was just kind of an interesting concept that she came up with. I was like, yeah, but then I said, what I don't want to do is send somebody a box of stuff and they look in there, go, yeah, and then it ends up in a landfill or they just give it away. What did I play yesterday when you hit 3,412? You hit that, I think, 3 times in a row. I did. When was it at this table? I don't remember that. What time was that Rock, that you were watching that? Because I've been playing musical strats and it's been working really, really good. You don't have to withdraw on USDC, Doubler. Why don't you withdraw on LTC if you can? Where are you withdrawing the money to? I think USDC on ETH is a flat $5. Which, granted, it is high, but that's ETH. I will ask them. It would be great if they can get Poly network for USDC and stuff. Around 9 o'clock. Which time zone, Rock? And as far as if you're asking me, can they like make an exception for you, Doubler? Are you saying like, can they make an exception for you? I don't know if that's what you're asking, or you just say it would be nice in the future if we could get some other withdrawal options. And I agree. Honestly, they've done a lot of changes for us. I really don't want to ask them for exceptions for an individual withdrawing on a $5 fee. How much are you withdrawing? I mean, I can understand if you're only withdrawing 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks or something, or even 100, if you're, I think for those of you, if you're withdrawing like 300, 500, 1,000, I mean, honestly, at that point, I just like $5, who cares? That's just me. And I'm not meaning to minimize that rate, but, so same time as now. So that would have been yesterday during our member only live stream yesterday, if it was the same time now. I don't think we did that many bets in a row at 3,412, maybe. I don't think so. I don't think we made bets that big. But I don't remember. How much are you withdrawing, Doubler? Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep going. We're up to a $16 bet. It was probably Scouter. Oh, Scouser. Oh, it might have been Scouser because we were getting our ass kicked on Scouser. That's right, George. And then I don't remember if we stayed there to recover or if I switched and went to another strategy to recover. I don't remember. Jason, what's up, Jason? I've caught the start of your live stream. Don't mind me. I'm hoping to see your 9th Street and offer some advice. Okay. You want to offer me advice on my on 9th Streets? I'll take any suggestions you guys have. I love suggestions. I love looking at strategies and seeing how we can improve it. So if you have another way of doing 9th Streets that you think is better, I can't imagine what that would be. But who knows? So go ahead, type it in here, Jason. Yes, you hit 3,412 2 or 3 times, and after that, your hit was 70 or 90. Oh, so I must have recovered. So if it was 70 or 90, so that might have been my 5 double streets. That's got a $50 base bet. Now that would have only been 60. So I don't know, man. But yeah, we did get way down on playing Scouser. We got just completely wrecked on that and had to climb out. All right, we need some good hits here. We're just slowly kind of going down. So let's hope we don't keep hitting some recovery. Now, I wasn't paying attention, but obviously the straight ups are going to pay the best. They have $1.60 on them. The streets have double that, but you're covering 3 numbers for double that instead of 1 number. And then the splits have the same as a straight up at $1.60. So the straight up hits are what we're looking for right now. I don't mind George. I don't. If he wants to put in something, I'll take a look at it. I'm not going to say that I'm going. There we go. That's what we needed. Boom. All right. Good recovery. We are at 15 spins. I'm not saying I'm going to go. Yeah, that's great. But let's see it, Jason. Let's spell it out for us. What is it that you do on 9 streets that is different than what anybody else does on 9 streets? Johnson Stroker, do you ever play roulette at an in-person casino like this, or do they kick you out? We just did. I was just in Vegas, and I did 2 live streams at a real in-person brick and mortar casino, and I have never had any issues with casinos. They just don't need to. Unless you're caught cheating or something, I find it hard to believe that casinos are gonna, because they have the edge, and no matter what you do, most of the time, most people, they either run out of bankroll or whatever. And that's what's hard about in-person casinos, right? The table minimum is so much higher than here, and then the table maximum is so much lower. It's harder to go in, and we got ourselves in trouble with that when we were at Green Valley on this last trip playing, I think maybe we were playing Mickey Mouse or something. And the lowest we had were $5 units. Well, Mickey Mouse is 20 units, so it already started out with 100. Now, Jason, it's cool, man. It's all good. Go ahead, throw out your strategy. Let's see what it is. Let's see what this 9th Street. I'm just, more than anything, I'm just curious what it is on your 9 streets that's different than any other street. Is it? I can tell you right now, if you're going to tell me it's with your balance. I don't know what that means. Just spell it out, Jason. Just give us the layout. Let's stop being what's that?
Double up.
Oh, thank you. Give it to us. Tell us what it is. Don't worry about my balance. Don't worry about it. Just tell me the number of units and how you place it. If units are different. Oh, you don't have to, Jason, if you speak in units, you don't have to do any calculations, my friend. I'll do my own calculating. So you don't have to do it. I've been on a good run lately, Doman. Thank you. And just a completely different mindset. While I want to get to 100,000, I'm still time boxing my play instead of profit boxing. And I know All on Red said, when I wrote that, he said, yeah, you can also profit box. 100% true. I find for me, if I set a profit target, I'm more likely to degen or go into spins because you want to reach that, right? Well, there's a nice hit. All right, we're at 20. We're going to go to 30 here. I find that you want to go to that target and you're more likely to chase because you want to get there. When I time box it, that target happens at 15 minutes, whether you are doing well or not. 15 minutes or 20 minutes, that happens. And so you reach your target every single time and you walk away. And it takes that pressure off of going, oh, I need to win a certain amount. I just like it. And then I think it's just like playing sports or anything you do, right? When you're having fun, for whatever reason, shit just comes easier. It really does. When you're having fun, things just have a way of coming easier. And it also takes that competitive side of us when you time box it and go, I'm okay to leave. And like for me, unless I'm doing like I did last night where I had a surplus where I allow myself to go, I can go ahead and chase a little bit. 3 losses and you walk away and you just accept the loss. And then you're not beating yourself up and then walking back the next day, rinsing your entire bankroll. I set 5 progressions on favorite bets and play with just the 5 and 1 extra for reserve. Each progression is doubled with 1 unit apple. Okay, so you're doing a 3x for the first one. Then after that, you're doing a super Martingale. Did we lose again? No, we did. So you're doing a super Martingale. You're basically doubling plus 1 unit. I'm not sure why you have to add all 5 of those to save bets, because if you have your base bet saved, you just go double and then click your save bet and then double and click your save bet. But that's just me. But is that the entirety of what you mean by the 9 streets? Is it not that the 9 streets is different? It's just that you're playing a super Martingale progression. Okay, we got to double up again. Because so that's somewhere between the normal progressions, which is just martingaling, and the hero progressions. So that's somewhere in between, right? You have the same on the first one, which will end up being actually 3x, which gets you back to recovery even in 1 hit. Hero progression, you're going to do a double, so it's a 4x. You're always going to double plus 1 unit, which isn't bad. Are you ready? All right, we need a straight up, but that gets us there. Look at that, nice. All right, where are we at? We are at 24. I did degen when I lost at 60% of my bankroll. I think I'll try harder to stick to the 15-20 minute. Yeah, I think, Doman, it's a lot. It's just so much nicer. And then it's sort of, I attribute it to sort of like, although most people don't follow this, when I go to a buffet, right? And I go up, personally, my daughter and I, we go up and we only put a couple things on our plate because you can keep going up. And that's what I think the time box does, is when you time box it, you don't feel like you have to get it all right there and then, because you're going to play for 15 minutes and then you're going to leave for an hour or whatever it is. And then when you hop back down, you're going to play for another 15 minutes. You know you're going to have a lot of frequent visits, so you don't have to load up your plate on all the food. However, that being said, every time I go to a buffet, I notice there's all these people who load up on their plates. I've seen people take like 2 plates and they got 2 plates. I'm like, you realize you can go back as many times as you want. To me, it contributes to wasted food, which I hate. I hate wasting food. And you load up your plate, then you find out you don't like something or whatever, and then they just throw it away, right? That's terribly wasteful. I try, when I go to buffet, only taking small portions. If I don't like it, then I'm only wasting 1 little piece. And then I go up and I just start taking the stuff that I like in small doses, because I don't want to get full and then leave a bunch of untouched food on my plate. All right, enough lecturing. I was just actually reading an article on how much food Vegas throws away every day. Oh my gosh, it's mind blowing. None of it, from the article, none of it goes to humans. All of it goes to, some of it, not all of it. Most of it goes to landfills, but some of it goes to like pig farmers and stuff. But what a tragedy. I mean, we got starving people all over and you're throwing away tons and tons of foods. 3 wins to 1 loss means you are consistently raising until you reach third progression. Wait. I set 5 progressions on and just play with the 5 and 1 extra for reserve. So you calculate, you basically go, I have 9 streets. My bet is a $1, so I have a $9 bet. And then I do double that, which is 18 plus 9. So my next bet is 27. So 27 plus 9. Then you keep doing that to figure out what your bankroll is. And you're giving yourself 6 bullets. If you're giving, I would just say you're giving yourself six progressions, because that's what you're doing. You don't have to say, I give myself 5 plus 1. You're giving yourself 6. So you're giving yourself 6 progressions, and you calculate your bankroll on that 6 progressions, and you're like, hey, if I reach the end of this progression line, I'm done, right? And I like that. I think that's really, really good. I don't think that the progressions, the way that you're playing it, I don't think it's any better, any worse than anything else. I think it's a good strategy. Brad likes the hero progressions. It gets very, very expensive. So as long as you set your unit size right and you're doing it, I like it. If I'm going to play with anything bigger than really small bets, then I go to my normal Martingale and then bring back down the progressions to break even. That's what I do. So I like it. I like it because if you put just that amount into your playable balance, there's no degenning, because I'm assuming, Jason, that you're going, I'm willing to lose whatever the 6 progressions are. I'm okay. That's my stop loss for the day. And you do it. And I think that's a great way to do it. I really do. Now, whether that's more successful, I don't think that 9 street system is any more or less successful than the other ones, but I always say, if it's working for you, keep doing it. Don't change. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Fun anime. Do I have a crap strategy? Yeah, we have some craps. We can go, you know, we haven't played craps in a while. We'll go play some craps after this, okay? We'll go play some craps. I just have a couple strategies. I mean, I can actually today, maybe I'll show you some other strategies, but I don't. I stick with the basics, and those are the ones that I do the best on. I think obviously you can get to some other strategies that are probably good. They become a little bit more complicated or maybe require a little bit more bankroll. I, again, keep it simple, stupid. I think the simplest strategies for me outperform the complex ones. That's just me. Must watch games. Are you there? All right. I'm gonna move this to this side so we can see must watch games right here. He's coming up. Let's look. Where is he? Sir 88 right there. Nice job, brother. What are you playing? What are you playing, Must Watch? Sir 88?
French Gladiator.
He's playing Gladiator?
Yeah, French.
Oh, French Gladiator. Okay, good. Nice. Well, I will pray for a 0 for you, brother. What do I think of Lightning Dice? I have never played Lightning Dice. I don't play any of those offshoot funky bonus number hits like Lightning Roulette and stuff. I for me find that those don't do that great for me. But if you wanted to do it with like super disposable income and just hope for a banger, that's different. That could be fun. What do you mean, is he gonna beat my ass again? What the fuck you talking about, Dave Verbeek? Is who gonna beat my ass again? Oh, Must Watch? He might. He already beat my ass once. I'm calling for a rematch. I made $10,000 big on a $5,000 bankroll last night on True Lab. I don't know what True Lab means. And you say free. So was that like simulated? Was that a simulator or what is that? When you say you made 10,000 big a $5,000 bankroll on TrueLab free play on a casino site? Or you mean they gave what? I guess I don't know that. Free play. They gave you $5,000? I'm not sure. TrueLab is the name of the company. Is that an app? I mean, you guys got to give me a little bit more details with these things. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, so please include everything that you need to speak. All right, Sir 88 is up there again, just won 1080. Hey, we're at 35.60 here at 35 spins, so I'm going to go to 40. Oh, free chips. Okay, so it's not real money. It's fake money. So it's like playing with stake cash. Or yeah, it's like playing with stake cash. I'm assuming it's on a real wheel. Oh my gosh, we're getting our bahooty kicked right now. And I keep seeing must-watch games up there. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Yeah, if you want a tip, there is a link right there to the YouTube video about what you need to do in order for me to be able to send you the tip. Oh, get out of there. Dang, 336 in a row, is that right? Or is that the second one? That must have been the second one. We're up to a 32 bet already, $32 bet up there. So the scary thing on this strategy for me is you really need to hit these straight ups. I don't think when you start getting down this far, I don't think these splits do that much, but I don't know. All right, let's go. Oh my God. We're getting our arse kicked right now. Yeah, I think we're seeing the difficulty with some of these, but this is, I mean, you're leaving open. You got 9 here, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7. You're leaving open 17 numbers. So these are prone to going on. So just as long as you have the big bankroll, to me, again, this is basically being cutesy with, I want a couple banger numbers, but then these are going to pay less. Screw that. I would rather just, if I'm going to go this route, I'm going to play outside or something and have it all pay the same rather than put my, oh my God. All right, we're going one more and we're done. This thing is getting roasted. So,
you'd be getting roasted regardless. It's all on 20 to 36.
I know. I'm just saying we're getting our butt kicked. But what I'm meaning is, once we do hit it here, we only have 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we only have 5 straight ups. So these splits don't recover very quickly. And so that scares me. The splits in the streets don't, but let's hope we can hit a straight up. All right, there's a 3. So you get your thing there. Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Oh, because you know, we got the street and the split. Woo, look at that in one hit. All right, we're going to stop there. Perfect. That's 40 spins. Let me write this down. Woo, in the nick of time. 21 and 19 for 56.40.
Up, people.
Giveaways up, people. All right. Here we go. Let's clear this out. And we're going to go to the next one. This was submitted by Senor 834. Well, it's senior. I'm making Spanish out of it. Basically, you're putting the neighbors on 2 on the racetrack, and you're betting the neighbors on 4, 5, and 6, which basically kind of spreads you out to the corners here. It kind of puts you on all sides. Not exactly, but you get the point. 4, 5, and 6. You set it to +2, so it's 3 numbers each. Or excuse me, 5 numbers each. And so you're covering 20 numbers. Let's see how it goes. Same exact base bet right here. And if this is just a martingale. David Gotti, that's you? Are you senior 834? All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you submitting the strategy. Let's see how it goes, man. You say this has been doing really well for you, so let's go. And by the way, we will be having the $50 code coming after all. So we finally agreed. And I think I told you guys what we were going to do with the $50 code. We obviously want to, there you go. Very nice. All right, let's go again. We wanted to prevent what happened the first go around, which is a bunch of people just kind of abusing it or taking advantage. So what I negotiated with them in order for us to get the $50 code, and we were going back and forth, is it's going to be a code. You have to be an AOB affiliate. You have to have wagered at least $20,000 lifetime, not in the week, not in the month, just lifetime, $20,000, no rollover. As soon as you qualify for that, that will go straight into your balance. Nice. All right, here we go. So I'll let you know when that goes. And because it's already got the requirements, we will post that. I will also post that. I'm going to start putting stuff on my Telegram channel, and I'm going to start creating some drop codes for our Telegram channel. So if you haven't been on our Telegram channel, because I haven't posted, that's where I used to put drop codes from Shuffle. I'll start putting stuff in there. So stay tuned to that. But I hope to have the drop code today or tomorrow, and we'll post it. And so for those of you that have wagered, now there's no sunset on the time. So if you're at $15,000 today and you're not there yet, don't sweat it, man. Once you get to $20,000 wagered, you can then get the drop code. So it's not a time sensitive thing, so to speak. Okay. All right. We're doing really well with this. What
strat is this, Brent?
This, there's no name for it, but it was submitted by David Gotti, whose Discord name is Senior834. And it's basically you're doing neighbors on 4 numbers. So you're doing 2 neighbors on each side of the number. So 5 total numbers, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're doing that on the neighbors. And then you just static, and then you're just martingale. It's covering 20. It's covering 20. It's covering 20. Rock.
Oh, the 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Yeah. You realize that we know what people do with this, where they realize there's a lag in YouTube between the YouTube and actual wheel. So when you start calling out these numbers, we know that you're just you're one spin ahead of us. So, well, you're one spin ahead on the YouTube, but it's the same time zone as me, so to speak, on the wheel. All right, there we go. Here. Let's do that. There, I can forecast it too. I saw it on Roulette Master, not the one we all know, but just Roulette Master, an Indian guy. I see. All right. Yeah, so stay tuned for that drop code. I hope that we can get that today or tomorrow. The owner has already agreed. Mark already said, and I let Marty know, and so hopefully he'll be creating that code for us shortly, and we'll submit that out to you guys. $50, and then I feel like I made good on my promise. I get it. It was initially $50 no matter what, just for signing up, but then we got totally taken over by a whole group of people that were abusing it. So what is the AOB Telegram? That's a good question. Let me pull this up here. How do I see what my Telegram? Oh, view channel information. Here it is. There's the link to Telegram right there. Ooh, Can's throwing out the colors. Neptune, Ocean, Midnight. Yeah, so yeah, I see what you're saying. You can literally just go around the wheel and click where, I mean, you're betting, right? You're betting 5 numbers. You could bet You could click this one here, 15. You could click 7. You could just space it out any way you wanted to. But right now, we're doing really well. We're 7-2 for 1040. Now, that being said, I think it's going to be pretty hard to beat that other one, but only because we hit a banger at the end. But this one, right, it's not just profit that matters. That other strategy could have gotten a really good profit at $56, but it also was going deep in the hole. And so you got to look at those. And I say, if you want a more consistent but lower profit, but you don't risk going down as much potentially, then to me, that strategy is a good one. The other one, you just have to decide what kind of mode you're in. Are you in high risk level 5, or are you in risk level 1 mode? All right, let's go. This has the smallest gap of 7 numbers. Must be right here, right? All right, let's double up. Must be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 7 there, and then here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, you got 7 here, 5 here. You got 4 here, and 1 here. I mean, you could move this one down so that you don't have 4 here. You could, and you only have 1 here. You could, I mean, if you care about gaps, I don't. But you could move this down another 1 or 2 if you wanted to space out your gaps. Boom, it just hit that gap. One tiny little gap, and it hits it right there, this whole line. I think Simmons just withdrew from the race. I think he wants to give his marble away to somebody else since he's going to be sleeping. All right, let's go. If you're not a Raise affiliate, you're missing out because you're getting free every stream. We're giving money away every day. All right, finally, there we go. But that doesn't even recover us because we're at 20 numbers martingaling, but I'm going to go down to base bet. I guess you could do like base bet, but to me on these, if you get remotely near, I bring my bet at least all the way down, then maybe martingale once. Chris Lawrence, you're finally able to get the giveaways. Congratulations, my friend. Welcome to the giveaways. I hope you win. How much did you wager last week, Chris? What was your wager amount? On Martingale. Up 1, down 1. Oh, you're not martingaling? Did I miss that? You're only going up 1 unit. You're not martingaling? My bad. Let me go look at the instructions again, because I totally didn't. I thought I read the instructions. Didn't look like there was much as far as instructions on this one. Let me check it out. Go up 1 unit on a loss and down 1 unit on a win. Okay. Well, the good news is we recovered way better, but we also got deeper. So we'll do the up 1, down 1 here moving forward. My bad. Totally my bad. D-Gen all in. Yeah, so we're laddering this one. Up 1, down 1. All right, let's go. All right. How come you're covering 20 numbers if you pick 4, 5, and 6 with 2 neighbors each? You got to remember, Marcos, when you have this number of the neighbors, it's putting that number on each side of the number you're clicking, okay? So when you click that number, when you click this number, if you have it set to 2, it's going to select that number plus 2 on the left and 2 on the right, giving you a total of 5. So we have 5 total when you select that. 4 numbers, 5 times 4 is 20. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know. It's supposed to be 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you saying it's not 4, 5, 6, 7? All right, there we go. So we go back to base bet. So far, so good. I want to see this get like 3 or 4 losses in a row and see how that the recovery on when you ladder, that will be interested. All right, I'm good. Okay. Okay. Oh my Brad, you have it. Then he writes Brad again. I know it. I know what you mean, brother. I do that all the time, right? You misspell or do something that you do it and you write the same day. You're like, come on. All right, here we go. We're going to go up 1 unit, which is a double in this case. Good. Let's see how this goes. I'm hoping we get a couple. I'm hoping that we get a couple losers in a row because we want to see the recovery. And that's what's, to me, is the most important thing, is how it recovers. All right, let's go. We are at 18 spins. I mean, it's doing well so far. It had one where it was only a couple, but I was also martingaling, so it'll be interesting to see. I really would like a couple losses here in a row, like 3 or 4. Dr. Shubin Critics. Uh-oh, but we're not going to get it. It's just too good. Let's see. I have a question. How much bankroll I must have to win consistently every day with your regular strategy like centipede, double streets, minimum 5 rupees I can bet per unit? I would suggest what you do, Doctor, is get on our Discord and download the progression sheet, and you can put in your unit size, which would be 5 rupees, and then you can see how many progressions you're going to have. And I would suggest, well, it just depends on the strategy you're going to use. If you're going to play outside bets, the 1-to-1 like red, black, high, low, man, I really feel like you should have like 12 to 15 to be comfortable. If you're going to play 5 double streets, I mean, nice to have 8 at least. But you could, if you want to be a little bit riskier, you can go with 6 or 7. And generally speaking, 6 or 7 progressions should see you, but not necessarily. So I can't, I mean, that's the easiest way to go. Dang it. Come on, we need this thing to lose a couple times. Whenever I want these things to lose. You know how I can make this thing lose like 5 times in a row? I can put $100 on each number. $2,000. Because of less bankroll. Well, yeah, so as we always preach, you got to make sure that your unit size, your profit targets, all that are based on the bankroll and the strategy that you're going to be playing. You know, each of those strategies. If it's super high coverage, then you can generally have a little less progressions, but it will take you longer to recover. If you have more progressions, or if you have fewer coverage, like on the outside bets, then you need to have more because you're going to lose more. Progressions are life. Progressions are everything. 100%. 100%. I think I saw the strategy a year ago on that Indian Roulette Master. I tried it, but it kicked to the curve very fast. You know, 20 numbers. I mean, I've done well with Mickey Mouse. I've also got my ass kicked. That's why, like Mixie Mouse and stuff, those aren't a daily driver for me. Those are fun to play because generally speaking, you can do pretty well with them, but obviously you're only covering 20, right? So you're leaving 17 open, and those can go on runs. Those can go on runs. No news on, sorry, Robot, I'm just seeing this up there. No news on Raise 2.0. I will ask today. I'll ask and see what, oh, they did tell me Crash is now available on Raised. So if someone wants to check out Crash and try it and see how it goes. All right, here's where we're going. Here's where we're going. I like this. I'm hoping we can get one more loss actually and go 3 in the hole. So we're up to 3 units. Is this an updated version? Oh, I don't know. What is?
Oh, he's just talking about the the easy rider that I'm.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, this is good. This is good. We've had 3 losses in a row. We've been going up 1 unit. So this is, I think if you're going to play this, you're going to run into this fairly frequently, right? 3 losses in a row, 4 losses in a row is not going to be something that you're like, that's a rarity. I think that's going to be very, very much the norm on these type of strategies. Because when I play outside bet 1-1, it's never shocking to me that I go 8 losses in a row, right? So, all right, there we go. So now we had 4 units. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going down 1 here now. Crash on raised. 8. The highest you've gone on this one is 8. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I could see it going more, but 8's quite a bit when you're covering a little over half the board.
So you're covering the neighbors of 4, 5, 6, 7, right?
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7 set at 2.
I remember seeing a video on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're saying it was from the Indian roulette master.
Yes, that is very true. Yeah, it's an older one. I used to do something like this with 4, 5, 6, 7, but there were like different type of groupings, and I used to have an Excel for it. I don't know if I have it. And what I would do is I would play like the ones that like either they missed or follow the winner. I can't remember. I used to have a certain way of playing it. Yeah.
What's up, Sander Ford? All right, there we go.
This one would hit a lot though. The 4, 5, 6, 7s, those are the most common ones for some reason. I have no idea why.
Huh. 4, 5, 6, 7s.
Yeah, apparently it was like the highest hitting rate between all the other groupings.
How many progressions do you like to have when you're playing 5 double streets? I mean, I think 8 progressions are nice, Nathan. I mean, but that can get expensive. I mean, I'd be willing to play with 7. At times I've played with 6, but that's pushing the limits because I've easily, it's not a rarity to, hold on one sec, to go 4 losses in a row or 4 out of 5 losses, 4 losses in 5. But generally speaking, I think 7 to 8, prefer, obviously higher is better, but I think that's your minimum is right around 7 or 8. All right, there we go. We keep bouncing back and forth. We need to get a couple in a row here. Back down to 3. We keep going 3, 4, 3, 4. No, I'm not watching the NBA, but I will probably now tune into the finals. I haven't been following NBA for a long time, and honestly, actually, college football is the one that I watch the most of. And then, and now that they have the nil payments where it's basically pro and you're just going to go to the highest school that pays you, I'm going to be losing interest in most college football as well, because it's not, oh my God, we cannot get back up 2 consecutive hits. Same thing with basketball. Now I'm 53, but for those of you that are older, remember the days when the basketball teams were the same for years on end? So I'm in Portland. So the Portland Trailblazers, year after year after year, all the way through almost retirement, it was the same starting 5, right? Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter, Kevin Duckworth, Jerome Kersey. I mean, so when you watch, oh my gosh, look at this. So we're slowly creeping up. So you literally got attached. Nowadays, I feel like you go and you watch a team and there's just so many new players coming in and out. I don't feel like I get attached or anything to the team anymore. So I just kind of stopped watching. But yeah, Clyde the Glad Drexler, I thought he was such a great guy. He lived here. I used to work for Avia, and Avia sponsored his shoes. And I worked in the warehouse, and I was responsible for mailing Clyde Drexler's stuff to him. Oh my gosh. Come on, give us 2 in a row for Pete's sakes. But it was just year after year. Same thing with the Celtics, right? The Celtics, the Lakers, and that perpetual rivalry against them when you had Magic and Kareem and Larry Bird. You know, I mean, it was, I don't know. It was just different back then. And now I feel like it's just like people going to the highest bidder and yeah, prima donnas, just a bunch of whiny bitches who don't listen to the coach and they feel like they can do whatever they want. Oh my gosh. Well, we're slowly creeping up here. Let's see if we can get a couple wins in a row. All right, let's get there. Let's get rid of that. I think we go 3. Yep. 1, 2. Man, I hate the way Prague is so slow on clicking these favorites. Yeah, right, Nathan? I mean, it's I don't know. Even like the Trailblazers, I mean, for a while, you know, it started getting a little stable for a while for little Portland Trailblazers. We were in a building mode. Oh my God. And we had Dame and he was really good. And he was actually, I liked Dame. He was really involved in the community. He has his own like a Toyota dealership here. And I thought he was a really great guy. And then he left, and I don't blame him because he couldn't get a fucking championship. And it's going to be a long time before Portland. I mean, we got a really young team, so from that perspective, I don't keep track of them. But I'm hoping that this really, really young team stays together, and they can actually become a cohesive unit. All right, we finally got a hit there. Was that on 3 or 4? I was on 4 again. We're going back down to 3. 1 win, 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss. But we're slowly getting up. We're slowly going up. I'm gonna stay here and see if we can recover. No. Yeah, they're favorites. I really like on the stake tables. What's that dealer? You know, Iconic 21 or what do they call those, live 88s? There we go. I think that was at 3, right? Yeah, it is. So we're at 2 and we recovered actually. So the recovery was actually pretty good. We went through a pretty rough patch. I think we were also very lucky that we didn't get 2 in a row losses. And I was kind of hoping we were going to. All right, last spin, win or lose. We're going to go do our giveaway. Am I going to do another digital video soon? You know, I need to. We have a separate channel, Leo, AOB Digitals. I haven't started it yet, but I am going to. And it's going to be mostly like wagering strats and stuff like that. And automated strats. Okay, we won that one. So we went $20.40. Not bad. We never really got deep into trouble whatsoever here, only because I was martingaling it. But I could definitely see this session right here that you see it going, you know, a couple more, win 1, then lose 2, win 1, and it can happen. But we got lucky. It was a good job. Nice strat. I appreciate you submitting it, Mr. Gaddy. And I'm going to keep those. This isn't the first time. I'm going to be marking in the document that Rob is creating for me. I'm going to go mark and give it a ranking. And I rank them in the Discord as well on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being, yeah, I really like this strat. 1 is, this thing is, in my opinion, for me, is not for me. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on the static screen while we get over. No, actually, we can just go to, what are we doing? Marbles?
Snake marble.
Snake marble.
Okay, snake marbles. All right. I appreciate that, Leo. Yeah, I played. I did.
Not here, bro.
Oh, it's not here? Where do I go?
You go to live table.
Oh, it's under live tables. Okay.
Very right. Live marble racing.
Okay. I'll have to see what scene I put this on once we get there. We'll see what the scene looks like here. If it's showing enough. All right. Play now. Wait, is this it? No.
No. You're on the Plinko one. Or the stair pole.
Where is
All the way to right.
this one here? Okay. Fixed odds. What am I doing here? Why isn't it clicking anything? What am I missing?
Not letting you?
I'm clicking on it. It's not doing anything.
Stop
Snake. Oh, I guess I can go up here, right? Snake. Oh, live in 4 hours. Does it means it's offline?
I guess so.
I guess so. So
you
just go
click
to
on the marble
Can you do
Plinko then?
regular marbles?
Okay.
No, because that's 6 people only. Can you click on the marble Plinko? Is that 8?
I think so.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna have to redo the colors.
Yes, I had to redo the colors.
Stand by for station testing. You guys remember that on Rabbit Ear TV, station testing? Doot.
No.
This was a test of the emergency broadcast system. You don't get that anymore.
I'm missing a color.
Green, red, orange, black, blue, blue sky. Whatever.
Why do you think we should do a redraw of names, Style? Just because you didn't get drawn? I mean, if you didn't get drawn, then yeah, I see it.
What, Ken?
I said okay. So
You-
JT is white, 13 is blue, DCS is green, Broker is black, Brad is red, JJ Sub is yellow, SoCal is orange, George is baby blue. And then we're gonna start after this race right here.
All right, good luck, guys. Samir Gurung, if you are looking for a tip, that the link that just showed up below that says if you need a tip, that has a link to a YouTube video where you go and you can watch that and see how to apply for a tip. Okay, brother? So jump in there, watch that video, and that'll give you the information on how to give me the information or what everything you need to know to receive a tip. Well,
Good luck, people.
everything you need to know about our tipping process. How's that? All right, who's wow, I like this one.
Black in the lead.
Red
Black
sucks.
in the lead. Oh, green's coming. Green come from behind and got it. Oh, black pushed them out of the way.
Woo!
Black is Broker.
Broker got one. Very nice.
Turner got one.
Congratulations.
White. Who's white? JT's white. Dead last.
JT is dead last. There should be a prize for dead last. If you get dead last twice in a row, there should be a prize. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. When we're done with here, we're going to jump back over and I'm going to play just 1 or 2 rounds of musical strats.
This one feels extra slow.
Oof.
On red. Orange.
Oh, yes.
Red.
Brad was just going to complain again about red. We are going to switch Brad's red out because he doesn't like red. We're going to give him white.
Did I say that? I didn't say that.
Yeah, you're like, red is so slow. And you were about ready to say it. You just won.
It was.
We got,
I know.
who do we got? We got Brad, and who was the previous winner?
Broker.
Broker.
But
All right.
It's a fact. Red was slow in the previous round. I stated a factual thing.
Orange got ripped.
I wonder what
Is that what you said, SoCal? SoCal says he got ripped off.
it just says 155 like every time. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Man, last night I went to marble races because I was like, you know, I do really well place in 3 $1 bets on 3 marbles, right? 1 1 1. and I do pretty well. So I said, you know what? I took my winnings and I said, I'm going to play $25 units on 3 marbles. And I lost like the first 4 in a row. And luckily I won on the 5th. And I thought I would get way more profit than I did. I didn't. After all that, I finally won. It gave me $25 profit. I was like, forget that. What color is that? Green?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's green. Simmons got it. Simmons got 1.
All right, we got 3 people with 1 each. Broker, Simmons, and Brad. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Music level okay, guys? Music volume is okay?
Don't let green win blue. Don't let green. Oh, it's. Goddamn green.
Broker, right?
No.
That's orange. Oh, that's green. That's Simmons.
Oh, that one's Simmons?
Yep, so Simmons out. Now we just continue the race.
All right. I can change the station if this is too mellow of music. I turn it way down on my end, so I can't really hear it, but I try to pick a station that sounds moderate. Chilling in the elevator. All right. Point taken. Point taken. Let's try this one. Blue. Who's blue?
Blue is 13. 13 broker and Brad has 1.
All right. Boy. White and blue. I don't know what the rest of the colors are, but those two.
So we have white, we have yellow, orange, and baby blue. Those are all the losers right now.
Oh man, losers. All right, relax, Francis. I don't even see the amount to bet. Where are my chips for betting? Oh, it says $5 there. How did I wonder how you bet less than that? I didn't see it.
You click to the left or click on the trash can.
Oh, okay. Click on the trash can.
Yeah, the trash can's on the left.
Come on. You're so darn close, but you're too far to the right. Oh, I knew it. Oh, you were too far to the right.
Black.
Black.
Broker won't.
Broker. We got 4 people now. All right, let me look at this trash can.
That's it.
Oh, is that it? Black won twice already?
Yep.
Broker. Congratulations.
Yep. Wait.
Generational changing money. I see you do a trash can here. This does not seem intuitive to do it this way. I don't know. That doesn't seem intuitive.
$1 now.
No, I know. All right, congratulations, guys. Let's do a round of. Let's do a round. I might have to redo my bets because I only have $3,000 in the bankroll right now, and so some of these bets, we'll just go with it. We'll see how lucky we can get. All right, let's start with 5 double streets. Here we go. Again, this is same as 5 double streets. We're covering 30 numbers, exactly the same. We just added 023 as one of the streets on a double street, and 789 is the second half of this street. So we just rearranged it. Everything's the same. Payouts are the same except on 0. All right. And we're just winning one and moving on. All right. Now, I wouldn't normally be paying this much with the 3,000. So I'm only going to give myself 2 losses here. We go 2 losses, we just quit no matter what. Happy Friday, Miami. Happy Friday, everybody. Man, the weather here in Oregon's been amazing. After this, I'm going to get outside and I'm going to go start mowing my pasture because that idiot yesterday. Oh, you know what happened yesterday? Oh, we just got whacked. There's 1 loss. So we can't have another loss. Otherwise, we're done. I told you that guy mower wanted $700. Anyway, I knew it. He came and knocked on my door. I think he changed his mind because he left his business card on the doormat. I'm like, dang it. I should have put on my phone. I have my home security cameras. I should have put that up because I had a feeling he was going to come back. Now it's a pain in the ass that I got to go out there and mow it myself. All right, there we go. There's 1. Let's recover. We get this one. We go into profit. We go to the next one. Yep, 2, 3, and 0 are great for us. I mean, 2 and 3, unless I got my numbers wrong. You know, I think I do have the ratios wrong. That's why 0, 2, 3 are bangers. No, are they wrong? Yeah.
It looks like Gladiator.
Oh, I am on Gladiator. Never mind. Okay. I was thinking I was on the 5 double streets. We were. So you're right. This is Gladiator. Good. All right. So the ratios are right. There we go. All right. That recovered. Let's move on to V28.
Oh, is this musical strategy? Is that what you mean? Like you go from one to another?
Yeah. As soon as we profit, we go to the next. We go to the next one down the line. So on the Gladiator, the 2 and the 3 pay the same as the normal Gladiator, but the 0 is an extra banger because you get half back on the passe line. But yeah, 0, 2, 3 on Gladiator are normal bangers. 2 and 3 are still that same banger. Oof, there we go. All right, we're on to 9 streets. 9 streets. Yeah. So the problem is my tractor has a 4-foot mowing deck. My parents have one. It's a much bigger tractor. So I'm going to see how long it takes me to do a lap around the field. And the hay is pretty tall. And so the other thing is, all right, 9 streets. We're tearing this up. All right. I'm leaving Scouser in the lineup for right now. So with my tractor, my parents' tractor is a nice, really big one. It's more powerful and has 3 blades and it cuts it really nice. Whereas mine with the really thick hay, it'll cut most of it, but it'll leave some of it trampled down and those will come up and then looks like a bad haircut. So I don't know. Boom, there's a banger. All right, we're to 24 now, which I just put it, this is the equivalent, right? 24 numbers. That's all this is 24 numbers. We're covering on here the high, right? So we're carrying the first 6 here. Then we've got 4 numbers here. And then instead of the 2 numbers up here, I put it on 0 and 2 to take advantage of the 0 to give us an added banger. Now you could cover just normal here and you'd still have half your money back, but it wouldn't be a win on 0, but and it, you know, you're open up here as well, but there we go. All right. Oops. Onward, Christian soldiers. Damn it. All right. Mickey Mouse 1, 20 number coverage. We're covering we're covering 18 numbers down here on the pass line, the passe line, and 0 and 2 to give us 20 numbers. So I'm calling it Mickey Mouse just so I know in my head, I'm going, okay, this is 20 numbers. Mow in different directions. Yeah, but I can mow in different directions, but I'd have to re-mow over those same spots, you know? So I'm probably just going to rent a flatbed and there we go. And we end it ceremoniously with $5 on black. I'm not going to do, in fact, I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, let's edit this. There we go. $5. All right. I just want to go through here twice. That one, have we even? Oh, we had one loss. We had one loss. All right. We're just martingaling because I'm not looking to make a bunch of money, just profit one profit, and then we can go. That's right, George. 3 easy payments of 0. Contact our finance department for special financing. All right. Let's see if we can get another good run through here. Well, we first got to get this black to hop. And yeah, I got my my laptop extended monitor. That dongle came in that converts from a display port to a female HDMI, and I already had the HDMI to micro HDMI. Oh my gosh, come on, dudes. Let's go. That's a lot of hair up there. I think that guy could probably ride a motorcycle without a helmet. Red rum, red rum. Red rum. R-U-M, my friend. Miami, it's red rum. R-U-M. Well, I guess as you could call this a red run. That's true. But if it's a red run, it's actually murder, which is red rum. Spelled backwards. There we go. That's true. It is a run, but we could get murdered on it too, so you could go with red run. Red rum. All right, let's go. You know what is, you know, I was watching it again because it's actually, I really enjoy the movie. King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, which is a Guy Ritchie movie, to me is one of the most underrated movies there is. I think it's brilliant. The way they cut between scenes when they're like telling a story and you're watching it, they're cutting between a bunch of videos and they're talking, and the dialogue is absolutely fantastic. That is one of my favorite movies. So if you haven't seen it, I think it's called King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. It's good. It's really good. In fact, when they're like saying like, well, what's the plan? And they go back, or they say what happened, and they're recounting, and they're cutting between all these videos and voicing over. I mean, I was thinking to myself, that would be really hard. I mean, that took a lot of work to design that and to choreograph so that it was all lining up perfectly. I mean, it's fucking brilliant. It really is. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's a good movie, and the dialogue good. It's got the guy from Sons of Anarchy, who's the main guy, and he was also in the robotic one where we're fighting the creatures under the sea. What's that guy's name? Blonde hair. You are so funny with the finance. I don't care if everyone thinks Liz is funnier than me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Does everyone think Liz is funnier than me? Everybody thinks that? Have you guys been talking? Have you guys been talking when I'm not around? Should I be expecting a mutiny? Charlie Hume H, right? Charlie, starts with an H. Charlie Hunnam. Yeah, thank you, Donuts. Yeah, that is I mean, it's not just a good, I think it's a great movie for that genre, that type of movie. Okay, we just lost on this one. We are going to just double up. We're not going to triple up. Yeah, I like, yeah, I mean, I don't expect to love every single Guy Ritchie movie, but this one is done brilliantly. I mean, it really is. Every time I watch it, I'm more and more impressed. The The dialogue is so fucking funny. It's so quick. It's so witty. I love it. I think a lot of people who don't like that movie, either you just don't like that genre of the kind of sci-fi type thing, or a lot of the jokes and a lot of the humor just went right over the head. Oh my gosh, we're getting roasted here. Come on, 9 Streets. All right. I'm not going to chase this one. If we lose this one, we are not going to chase it. We're going to go play craps. Lock, stock, and barrel. Oh, jeez. All right, I'm not going to comment on that one. Let's not comment on her like that. Oh, fucking A. There we go. Come on. We need another one of these. We need 3 of these. We need 3 of these. Anything higher, 19 and higher is a guaranteed win, right? Because we're covering the passe line, which is 19 through 36. Robotic lawnmowers. I have the Roomba vacuum cleaner. That's enough for me. A movie I love for dialogue is Made with Vince Vaughn. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. All right, we are going one more. Made with Vince Vaughn. It was entirely improv? Really? Wow, I'll have to write that down. I like Vince Vaughn. I like him a lot. What's it called? Made. All right, I'll check it out. True Romance? True Romance. Fucking A. This guy found every fucking hole. Oh my gosh. This dude found every single hole he could find with this thing. All right, we're done with that. I'm going to go back here to 5 double streets real quick and see if we can get a couple wins here. I'll have to check out Made with Vince Vaughn. The budget was so low, they didn't have time to do table reads, so they had to just, oh my God, really? A movie with Vince Vaughn had that big, low of a thing? That surprises me. We're going to do a progressive cover. We're going to do progressions. So we're going to go positive progressions. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you never say that movie you need to Brent. I don't even know what that means. If you never say that movie you need. I don't know what that means. There we go. All right. 1, 2, and we're going to go 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. If you've never seen that movie, you need to. Okay. True Romance. At first I thought it was like Romancing the Stone. I thought that at first I was like, Romancing the Stone, Michael Douglas? All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, we're there. I don't think I'll do 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll do 1, 2 over here because this is a $75 bet. We'll go 1, 2 over here. Man, that guy just wrecked us on 9th Street. It was a good first movie, yeah. I just watched the Vince Vaughn movie. I think it's called Nola, where he opens up a restaurant. His mother's Italian or whatever, and he wants to open up a restaurant. It's based on a true story. How true, I don't know, but it's based on a true story. And he gets like Italian grandmothers to come cook in the kitchen to cook like authentic Italian. It's actually a very good movie. It was, I mean, not great. I think Nona, yeah, something like that, Jimmy. Yeah, you're right, Nona. It was good enough. It's not a movie I'd go watch again or tell people, man, you got to go. Swingers was good. I liked Swingers.
Wedding Crashers wasn't great.
Wedding Crashers? Yeah. Yeah. I also liked what was that TV show? Dang it. Entourage started out really good. I liked Entourage a lot. Oh, we already got 2 there, so we're gonna keep going because I don't want to go 3 there. We'll go V28, and then we're gonna skip 9 streets. Ghost in the Darkness with Michael. Is that that's the one in Africa, right? Ghost in the Darkness, where like hunting a lion. I thought it was very touching. I think Vince Vaughn did a great job in that movie. He's got such a down-to-earth, you know, he could literally be your pal. That's how I feel about it. He could literally be your pal. All right, we're gonna just go up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, positive progressions and see if we can get lucky. Wasn't Puff Daddy the drug contact man in Maid? Yeah, so it was the Lions one. Yeah, they're in Africa, Ghost in the Darkness. I saw that when it first came out long time ago. I don't remember anything about it. I'll have to go back, watch that again, right? Because are they after like a killer lion that's like attacking people or something? And they're trying to get it? Something like that. Diddy has a small part in Maid. The movie that's fucking funny as fuck with Diddy in it. Oh, what's it called? Get Him to the Greek? Holy shit. I need to watch that again. I've only seen it once. Get Him to the Greek. I was laughing that entire freaking movie. That was freaking hilarious.
You know what's a good movie that was underrated, I think, in my opinion? It's not a comedy, but it was probably one of Adam Sandler's best movies, in my opinion, even though he's known for his comedy ones. But it was Uncut Gems.
He was good in that. That was a very serious movie.
That was a very serious, very fast-paced movie. And it was like just non-stop dialogue. Like, imagine how much he had to memorize.
Yeah, sometimes I'm impressed when they do these long things. I'm like, man, how long did it take you to memorize that? Dang.
Dude, like,
That's impressive.
Yeah, it was a very really great performance by
Diddy and Russell Brand have a past, allegedly, huh? Vince Vaughn is good secondary. I don't think he's... Well, have you seen Nona Simmons? I think he was an outstanding primary in that movie. He's been primary in a couple, right? Wasn't he... What's the one that he was in with Jennifer Aniston? Kind of a rom-com, right?
Yeah, the murder mystery or some shit like that.
Something. I think he does a great job. All right, we won on this one.
He did a
We're gonna
basketball movie as well. He was a coach. I like that one for him.
Basketball. Vince Vaughn was a basketball coach?
No, Adam Sandler.
Oh.
It was based on a real true story of like someone from Europe coming into the NBA and recruited them.
I think that's on Netflix, right?
It might have been. I can't recall.
Yeah, there is some Adam Sandler movie or something or something about a basketball. I haven't had a chance to see it. I've been meaning to watch it. All right, look at that. 2 dozen. We're going to go to Mickey Mouse. And we're still down 240, and that's okay. Yeah, I didn't say it's a fantastic movie. I thought it was a touching movie. I thought it was, let me put it this way. It was better than what I was expecting. I liked it. I thought it was touching with his friends and stuff, his buddy who's a contractor. And I thought his relationship with his best friend and the wife and stuff, I thought it was pretty legit. It seemed like that would be a true... All right, look at this. And we're going to end on black here. Once we get done with this one, I'm going to go back to start and I'm going to bet a little bit bigger and see if we can't get a couple good hits. Regin over me? Regin over me. I've never heard of that one. Regin. Regin over me. I'll tell you what movie was stupid. There we go. was that Jason Bateman movie where he's at the airport. He's like a terrorist. God. That movie was so fucking ridiculous.
Giveaways up.
Liz! Liz is here. And she was listening because she hears about the more funny thing. How about we call it a tie, Liz? How about we call it a tie? Giveaway is up. Golden shower. What the fuck, Red? What? Dude. Red, you're fucking off your rocker. Red comes in here and all he says, he doesn't say hi, he doesn't say anything. He just says golden shower. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I think so. I agree. We're going to call it a tie. We're going to call it a complimentary humor. How's that? Complimentary humor. All right, there we go. There we go. What are we on? We still on 5 double streets? We are on 5 double streets. All right, where are we at? 199. I'm gonna do a $200 bet here. Day off today, Liz, or is this a work day? And how are you liking your new 4-day work week?
He's on lunch break, I think.
Oh, she says she's on lunch break?
Is it the same job or different?
Oh, on lunch. Boom. There's a win. All right, we're gonna move over to French for a couple wins here. Yep, she's on lunch break. So how do you like your 4-day? You work 3 days a week. What? Did you say that in the past? I thought you were moving to a 4-day work week. You're now on a 3-day work week? That's awesome. 4 days off. You probably told, I'm probably just getting mixed up. I thought it was a 4-day, but 3 days even better. Must be like 12-hour days? Or even more. I mean, is it like... Nice. So that's even better. That's even better than a true work week because you're saving 4 hours. You're getting 4 hours off and getting full time. That's great. Jerry Brundridge is here. We were wondering where Jerry was. Do we need to know where Jerry is? That Jerry's here? Jerry, who? Oh, JB. Okay, I was just kind of joking. I was like, I didn't realize he won. I'm like, we're happy you're here, buddy. Oh, Al Bundy. That's right. Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy. All right. What else have we got here? We're just gonna stick with these two. I'm gonna go back and forth between 5 double streets. Let's just see. We're closing in. I'm gonna double this bet up to $100.
Noah is going high.
Is this a spin right now or the next one?
This spin. I guess they're both going high.
Boom! This is a banger number. Yeah.
And they both didn't get it.
Oh. Dang it. Sorry, guys. I'm sad for you. I'm happy for me because it hit a banger number, which helps us. Actually, that wasn't a banger number because that was just the 5 double street, so that was a normal. If I was on Gladiator, it would have been a banger.
This does look like Gladiator. Unless...
It is now, yeah. I was on 5 double streets on the last one. I think.
You think?
Yeah, I was at a $100 bet on 5 double streets.
Well, I'm going back and checking on it right now.
Okay. Ooh, we were so close to a 2 on that one. I'm pretty sure it was a $100 5 double street bet. Red's like, Liz, do you watch Ancient Aliens? If she does, then she's the perfect gal, right? Liz, are you into like wild, crazy conspiracy theories? Do you think the truth is out there? Oh no, you dick. All right, let's go. Now's the time for a 0, 2, or 3. Yeah. Okay, come on, man. Come on. Oh, yes.
I'm in.
Boom. That's a banger right there. Ciao. All right, look at that. We're $34 away. $75 bet here. Let's go. All right, chime in, folks. We got Cruzar and SoCal Degen. So SCD, chime in.
You just rerolled?
Yeah.
Ciao. Bow, chicken, chicken, bow, bow. All right, let's go.
And then me telling them to not join.
All right, we're closing in. Closing in. Mr. Hair Helmet Dealer is now doing well for us. Well, no, they pay more on this because it's French Gladiator, but the French 5 double streets, the 2 and 3 should not pay any better. The 0 does, but the 2 and 3 should be the same. Cruzar's going high.
Okay.
I don't think SoCal's
Come
here.
on, SoCal.
Good luck.
SoCal said
It's
same.
at 17.
Ooh, you both lost. Sorry, guys.
You guys both lost. All right,
Oof.
reroll. Reroll until we get winners.
All right, let's go. Good recovery, good recovery. So close. Yep, you were just either side. You were just one away. As with all of them, or most of them. All right, come on. There we go. We are in Profit City, folks. We are in Profit City. Are we redrawing or no?
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'll stay here. If you're gonna redraw, I'll stay here.
All right.
Go on.
I will go low. This spin right here.
All right, Jimmy James subs.
Right. Go get your money first. There's a $50.
Oh,
But I'm going low. And Jimmy James subs.
did someone post the
One of the
or no? I'll just open up Telegram.
And he wins.
All right. Let's rebet this. Meanwhile, promo code Ka-ching, $50. Yesterday it was 200. And
$1 too.
I'm gonna grab it. Sometimes if you do them both too quickly, it'll say like you can't do it. So you just got to be patient. Sometimes, like right now, if I go, it may say overlap bonus. So you either refresh your screen, that'll do it, or wait another minute and it'll come on. There it is. Claim promotion successful. Boom. All right. $20 winner. How's he a $20 winner?
We upped it.
Oh. 33, that's a win. Let's go. Yeah, yesterday it was, man, I love when they do the $200 drop codes. Those are awesome. $200, ching. All right. Once we're done, are we done with the giveaways? Or are we still, oh, must watch games. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna put it on slots. I'm gonna take a quick break, run upstairs, just grab, I don't know, a piece of sliced cheese. And boom. Oh, so close to that 0. What's up, Phoebe? There's a landing pad for you. All right. Okay. Nice job. We got back from way down the depths of hell of 9th Street hell up to $51. All good. Let's go to slots.
Wait, we need one more spin for high or
Oh,
must-watch game.
Sorry.
He wants high.
One's high. All right, let me get there. We'll get there in time for him.
And then after this spin, you can go pee, do whatever you need to do.
It was a 35, so he wins.
Okay.
Congratulations. You just won must-watch games. You won. It was a 50-35 down here, and that counts because it was my bad for taking it off. Derek, you just won $100 on a slot. Nice. What was your unit size? What were you betting with? Oh, Phoebe is very sassy. Phoebe's the kind of cat that she's sassy and she likes laying on my lap and stuff. And with Elise, she likes cuddling up here. But when she's laying down, you got to be careful petting her. She doesn't like to be pet too much. And if you do, she won't bite you, but she'll kind of go like that, be like, hey, get your fucking hands off me. Whereas Soybean, he's like Gumby. I mean, once he falls asleep next to you, he's on his back and then you can just twist him, tie him in a knot, and he doesn't care. Oh, they hit a 0. All right, let's go play some slots. I miss Wonky. He was an old guy. He was such a love. He loved being held. Phoebe does not like being held. All right, we're gonna go slots. All right, let's go. Pick a slot, guys. What should we play? I'm just gonna be spins. I'm gonna go put it on spins while I run upstairs for like 5 minutes.
Untamed. Unless Brad wants something.
No.
But they don't have it.
What's up, Ryan Moore?
They don't have it, Brad.
They don't have Untamed. What's another one?
Evil Eye. It's just on your screen.
Evil Eyes. All right, let's try it. We're good. I'm good. How are you doing? All right, let's lower this bad boy down. There we go. Let's do 100 spins. And let's grab this up. Not that you need it, but there's nothing in this space anyway. All right, let's go. 100 spins.
Something about me has changed. I'm sleeping just fine without you. Didn't know I could.
What's up, NCS?
Something about me feels strange. Something is just
All right, I'll be right back.
the same. I haven't been thinking about you. Even when I should. All the lies they told, I've forgiven. All the fights and whose fault I forgot. I've done all in my power to heal them, all of my scars. I'm getting good at letting go. I'm not there yet, but I know. Ain't no hope in holding on. When I'm happier alone, I'm getting good at letting go. Something about you was off. Something about you was off, but I was too blind to see it. Too in love to know.
Oh, he got into a bonus. I didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Somebody told me get lost. Somebody gave a heads
Left.
up, but I just couldn't believe it.
Eyeball, eyeball.
Little did I know. All the
Oh shit, bonus
lies
that.
that you told, I've forgiven. All the fights and whose fault I forgot. I've done all in my power to heal them, all of my scars. I'm getting good at letting go. I'm not there yet, but I know. Ain't no hope in holding on. When I'm happier alone, I'm getting good at letting go. Ooh, 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 ooh. All the lies that you told, I've forgiven. All the fights and whose fault I forgot. I've done all
Dude, the ratio is so bad right now on this seed.
all of my scars. I'm getting good at
Well, change it after.
I'm down $2, only 117.
Ain't no hope in holding on.
It's like half of what I'm supposed to be getting.
I'm getting
I did. This is a brand new seed too.
good.
Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. This is yes. Back-to-back losses twice already in the same seed. Only within 500 spins. The fuck?
He's probably pooping, guys.
Got a lot of time. Don't wanna let it slide. About to get and see it likes to chug sooner or tonight. Look at all the stars.
Okay. Sorry. Looks like that ran out and we lost $7. Awesome. I think we have craps in our favorites. There we go. All right, let's go do some craps. I hit a bonus. I don't think so. All right, we're going to go in at the Iron Cross. Ooh, a 2. We just missed it. Right, Liz? All right, let's go. Like usual, we'll build up money here, and then we'll go play a different strategy with that money. Look at that. Anch wants to tip me $20. Thank you, Anch. Yes, I will accept your tip. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We lost on that one. How did we lose? We didn't lose on that one. Yes, I appreciate you, Anch. Thank you. I could definitely use that $20 right about now, man. So I appreciate the tip. All right, all right, all right. Keep it going. Oh, you were looking for just the tip. Ah, well, there's a link down there, my friend. That will tell you everything you need to know about how we handle the tips. So go watch that. That'll give you an idea of what you need to do. Okay, brother? Boom. Let's keep it going. Soursop is Red's all on Red. Soursop is like his go-to thing for everything. Oh man, I got a headache. Soursop tea. Oh man, I broke my foot. Oh, there's a double banger down there. All right, Soursop tea. I'm broke. Soursop tea. Yeah, that's true. I mean, potassium is good for, potassium helps you from cramping. Very true, very true. Well, I guess it depends on how big the tip is, right, Liz? I guess it just depends. What's apple cider vinegar? Potassium? Nah, bananas are a good source of potassium. If that's what you're talking about, but I'm not sure that's what you're talking about. I can tell you one thing's for sure. I never want the tip. I don't know about you guys, but I pitch, I don't catch. All right, let's go. Come on, dude. All right, we're on a run here, man. We're on a run. All right, let's go. And maybe... yeah, if we win this one, we'll yank it and we'll move on to the Arnold. Boom. Well, we can't go to Arnold yet, but we're going to yank these, and now we're just going to play the field. We're going to Martingale the field until the point resets, and then we'll start playing the Arnold. So for those that are new, we're playing Iron Cross. You're putting a unit on the field here. The unit covers these numbers, right? 2, 3, 4, 9, 11, and 12. Say 2, 3, 4, 9, 11, and 12. And that's a one-time bet, means you either win or you lose every spin. If it doesn't hit these numbers on that spin, you lose. Versus up here, these you get to keep up here. They don't lose until you hit 7. 9. All right, that's good. We won here, and it starts the point, so now we can play Arnold. All right, here we go. Dave, Casino Matchmaker video about this strategy, the Iron Cross. How much craps do I play versus roulette? If we were to do percentage, it would be 99.9999 roulette. And that's probably even still too low. All right, 10, not a great number for the point, but we don't really care too much about that. 1 unit on the pass line. Once the pass gets, you're going to put 4 unit on the don't come line, the DC bet. Bananas are fun. Really, Liz? Bananas. Okay. Kinky. I like it. Oh, yes, we just won right here. 2-3, we win on the DC bet. We don't win on 12. The house wins on 12. All right, so we're just going to leave it there. So we're already 4 units up right now. Anch, you got to go watch the video on how to, everything you need to know about getting tips here, okay? So the video was posted. All right. That was sucky. We lost there and we lost there. Luckily, we lost on the 4. We wanted one more roll before that happened. Then if our DC bet was up here, we would have won on the DC bet. Metaphor. Okay, fair enough. $10 again with the 10. That's all right. All right, here we go to 4. Let's see if we can get our DC bet place this time. Oh my fucking God, again, you dick. Second time in a row, we're getting our ass kicked there on the DC bet. So we're gonna double up on the DC bet. This time we're gonna go to $8. But at least we won one of the 4, so we're really only down $10, I think. The banana bar. Lunchtime goes too quickly. Indeed. Indeed. All right, we're going 8 here. Well, do you still keep the same hours, Liz? Do you still work until like 8 or 9 p.m.? All right, so that's good. Our DC bet went to 5. We won the point at the same time, so we got 1 point down there. Sure, Britton. First, I would tell you, go to the AOB University. I have a beginner's crap video there. That's a great video to watch. It explains all these bets, but in the whole scheme, oh, fuck off. We are getting our ass kicked with the DC bets right now. I've lost. This has been this is the 3rd time in a row. We have not done well with the Arnold lately. This is the 3rd session in a row we're not doing well. Nothing is bulletproof on this, but in essence, what you want to do is... All right, that's good. So this goes to 5 again. This is crazy. Look at all these 5s down here. All right, Phoebe, get out of the way. All right, and then we're going to put on the come bet. Oh, this stupid roll. What's going on? Oh, I can't do it because the point's not established yet. When you put a bet on the pass line, whatever at the very opening, The shooter shoots. They're going to put this puck on that number, 9. So now, in order to win this pass line bet, we have to roll a 9. If we roll a 7 before the 9, then we lose this. This is the opposite. We want to roll a 7. If we roll a 7, we win on this bet. If we roll a 5 before we roll a 7, so it's just the opposite. These are opposites. Most of the time people are playing, they want to hit the number they're betting on. They don't want 7. In this case, Cat is being a spaz now. In this case, we want to hit a 7 because we'll win on this bet and we'll win on the come bet. The come bet is the same as the pass line bet. It's just like opening spin where this wins on 7 and 11. It'll lose on 2, 3, and 12. But any other number, this chip will go up to that number and then it will only win if we roll that number. Yes, that's what we want. We won the 16 and we won this bet right here. So that was a nice recovery. So now we're going to start back at the pass line. We do 1 unit on the pass line. Then we do 4 unit on the DC bet. Then after that, we start putting 1 unit on the come bet every single time. What's up, Mr. Tester? I'm doing really well today. How are you doing, brother? 10:30 a.m. till 11 p.m. Those are some long days, Liz. All right, that's great. That's great if it was a DC bet, the 4, because these are least likely to hit. But again, the pass line don't really care. Going back to 4. You want your DC bets to be on 4 and 10 because those are the least likely to hit. Remember, you win on the DC bet once they get placed by rolling a 7 before it hits that number. It's a lot. If you haven't played it, Britton, if you haven't played this, definitely go watch. Okay, 10's a good one for the DC bet because this is one of the least likely, the 4 and the 10 are least likely to hit. So we're aiming for a 7 right now. Now you're rooting for the 7. All right, I'm glad you're doing fine, Tester. Nice, man, nice. 10:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. At least you don't have to wake up early. At 11 p.m. is early enough where, oh my effing God. This thing has just been wrecking us. I mean, we've been getting hit on this one. This one's slowly losing my favor. I feel like I just want to stick with the Iron Cross. All right. 6 is not a good place for the DC bet. That's a high probability number. High probability number. All right, let's go. All right, we just lost the come bet because it loses on 2, 3, and 12. So we're just going to replace that bet. It's kind of interesting. We had a lot of active members who, once we went to, you had to be an affiliate to win giveaways, and we got rid of the all hands giveaways. They just disappeared. They just literally disappeared. Which is okay. That's part of what we were doing. All right. The comeback goes to 9. Remember, we're hoping for a 7 right now. Or at least keep rolling 9 and 10. So we keep winning the bet that's on there and replacing it with this comeback. That's the next best thing. But you can tell the folks that were here just for the all hands giveaways, because then they took off and poof, like magic. Yep, they're gone. 8, okay. Comeback going to 8 is good, but we really want to get a 7 because we got $8 on the DC bet on 6, which is a high probability number. We want to get that off. And we want to get off before we place a 5, because the more numbers you have, these come bets get placed, those are losers on 7. So right now we have 8, but we have 1, 2, 3 plus our point. That's 4. And then we'd have 8 plus 1 is 9. So we'd profit $5. All right, this is good. It replaces this come bet. So we win this come bet and replace it with this new come bet.
Do you know one name that comes to my mind that left?
Who?
Because of the all hands on giveaway? Evie.
I think I do.
Evie.
Oh. Yeah, I think.
You must be thinking about someone else.
Yeah, I'm thinking about someone else, but yeah, you're right. Oh, I put it on this. I put it here instead of the combat. We would have lost the combat. I accidentally put it on the field. Yeah. Evie took off now that there was no more all hands giveaways. So, and that was part of the reason, right? We wanted people that wanted to be here, not here just to win money.
Ops, I think too. Ops is he's still around, but I don't think he's around on YouTube. I could be wrong.
There's a 7 we wanted. Yeah, Ops is.
I know he's in our Discord.
Been around.
Well, he's an insider, so he was there yesterday.
Oh, okay, so he is there. Okay, my bad.
Right.
I'm trying to remember who else.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the thing about it is it's not just with the giveaways and stuff and the affiliates. Oh, that's a good one. We went on 7 and 11 here. I'm also looking at the future going, we need to keep going if we want to keep being sponsored, right? If that's a goal, which it would be nice because they're paying for the giveaways, they're paying for the leaderboard, but we can't just become stagnant. And in all fairness, because they're paying for the giveaways, they gave us a month of grace, but now it's only fair that their money is being used for raised affiliates. So, and they give us a little leeway if we want to do some sort of promotional giveaways to encourage people. But for the most part, I want that money going into the hands of the affiliates. But yeah, I mean, there's been some good ideas that Can and SoCal and Brad, everybody's been coming up with some great ideas, and we'll keep pushing those. And when we get to them, we'll let you guys know. All right, our DC bet went to 5. That's decent. Let's beef up that Iron Cross. We could. At the end, we could go in on $72. We could go all in on Iron Cross, put as much up there as we can with $72. And then we could press the bets. Oh, 12 is a loss on the come bet here. Would have been great on the Iron Cross. I don't increase these. I just put the same amount there when those lose. Embrace your DGen brothers. Yeah, no, I know most of you guys aren't, but you could always tell. There's some people that you always tell that you can know who's here. All right, that just hit our fucking DC bet again. We've been getting just clobbered on the DC bet.
You guys remember MDMM?
Mm-hmm.
From Germany?
You haven't seen him in a while either, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You guys remember Brad? I didn't see him for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, we won on this come bet there. Our DC bet replaces that. All right, so we're in the same position we just were in, except we won $1 back. We lost 4, we won 1, so we really lost 3 on that last exchange. I'm still here, and I'm a 5K affiliate, but not on Raise. They need to improve dice for me. Okay, fair.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of people, not a lot, but I know some people, they haven't moved over because it's hard to wager. And I don't blame them.
Derek is in Mexico, and there was some medical stuff, personal stuff going on, and that's why he wasn't able to come to, but it looks like everything's going to be okay. But yeah, Derek, there's just some family stuff going on. And so, all right, we hit our point. And so our comeback goes up to 8 and our point goes all over again. Yeah, I get it. I totally understand. At the same time, for me, I'm actually kind of happy that the originals aren't as fast as Stake, because it's very enticing on Stake to go play dice and stuff because it's so smooth and so fast, and it's just bad news. Oh my fucking god. This strategy's been dog shit for us for the last 3 sessions. I mean, we have just been getting clobbered on the DC bets on this. I mean, I'll play it right now. I'll take you guys to, I did it yesterday in the members only. I find that the unoriginals mines All right, that's not a great place for, or that's a good place for our DC bet. Our DC bet now it's at 16, goes to 4. It's a low probability number. We can still hit it, but now we want a 7 bad. Don't get craps rules. Simply no one propose it in casinos, at least no one plays it in casinos in Switzerland. Really? You guys, in your casinos, you guys don't have craps? That's interesting, because this is one of the big dog games, right? Live table games. Ugh.
Big Souvlaki, only 98% wager, that's it. Just 98% dice, there's no wager strats. So you gotta find a way to recover.
I guess for me, I don't play for just wagers. So I understand that you guys do. I don't play just for wagers.
I'm doing it right now to get the cash reward of my VIP transfer. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be doing it.
Right.
Because it's a decent bonus for me, like 300 or 400.
Yeah, it's definitely a decent bonus.
For reaching 150,000 wagers.
Right. But we'll go look at mines. The mines play fast here. And I'll actually go to the unoriginals dice plays fast here. The only thing I don't like about the unoriginals, the only thing is that, oh, we hit our point again. That's $1.
Unoriginal dice is quick.
Yeah, I'll go play it. It's the negative that I have for the unoriginals is they don't have the key bindings, which slows me down. If it had the key bindings on unoriginal dice, it's pretty fast. You just hit bronze on your stake account. That's right. Bronze, baby. Bronze, baby. Congrats, man. All right. There is our point goes to 8, which is a good point number, but we don't really care. And then we already have our DC. We really, really want a 7 because this is at such high number. Yeah.
Which one do you play, Ken? The unoriginal or the original?
I don't know. I just picked one.
There it is. There it is. We asked for it. We got for it. We won this 16 plus this one here, and we lost $3 on the ones that were bet up here. Nice hit. Let's go play some. Yeah.
All on Black is going to play the Daily Digitals. Let me tell you, folks, nobody does the Daily Digitals better than me. I'm a tremendous daily digital gambler. People are always saying, Donald, your gambling is unbelievable. And let me just say, my daily digital, it's huge, really huge, fantastic. So keep watching, keep subscribing, keep liking the channel. And remember, we're going to make Daily Digitals great again.
Okay, do not play original at 98% because you don't make anything. It's just straight up losses. That's stupid.
And we'll check out their crash.
Something's wrong with yours.
All right, let's go. Thank you, Mr. President, for that introduction. And yes, no one plays it like you.
Brian,
all right.
Just try 98%. No, just try 98% for me.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, well, I didn't know you were sitting there talking to Can. What do you want me to do?
I want you to do 98% and put on auto for a second. I want to see if your graph gets updated. Because mine, it only got updated when I lost. Like, nothing. If I win, nothing. But do it auto, though. Do like a few hundred spins or whatever. Not, but yeah.
Okay.
Put your graph up. Oh, your graph is up. Okay, it's in the middle.
But I only have a penny here.
I know. But yeah,
So maybe I need to do more?
I was doing 30 cents.
Yeah, why isn't it showing any profit?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just straight up losses at 98%. This is stupid.
Is that a glitch?
I don't know. Because look, it only counts it when you lose.
Huh. I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to him right now.
Well, you need a video more than a screenshot.
Well, I'll just show him, because you can look at the wins. Look at the wins and losses and see that
Right. Yeah.
it's not doing anything. Let's just see what they say.
Because there's
This
two
is the
dice,
unoriginal,
guys.
right?
This is the unoriginal. Yeah.
Then go to the other one.
Yeah, the other one's so much slower. I'd rather play this when this shit gets fixed. Unless you just can't make money on 98. I'm gonna try 97. Nope, even at 97 it doesn't.
That is interesting. So let's see something. Where is my balance here? 3205. Is that changing at all?
I think it's a graph thing because no, my balance is not even going up.
Yeah.
No,
So is it because of that, you think?
my balance is not going up and I'm at 97%.
Yeah.
What if I do 50%?
Huh.
Like 150.
Let's increase this to 95%. See what happens. Nope. Nothing there.
So it changed to negative a penny.
Nothing at 90%. Nothing at 89%. Let's try to 85%. Nothing at 85%. All right, 80% it works. Start going up 1%. Okay, 81% it works. 82% it works. 83% it doesn't work. I'll tell him that.
Really, eh? 83% didn't work. Wow. Fucking assholes. But I
Let's see
don't
what they
think-
say.
because this is not their own, so it's a different vendor, right? So I wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. Huh. I wonder. So let's go back to the other ones, the originals, or the
Yeah, the Raise Origin.
And this one should work, right?
This one works at 98%.
Oh, it does. Okay. Just making sure.
Me and Ken been playing.
I need to go higher than a penny. So that
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just trying to get the stupid graph to move. God, it's so sticky. Oh, it's not counting here either. Oh, it did. It barely went up. There we go.
Oh yeah. Well, your bet's so small. You just
Yeah.
make 1 cent. It's quite
Yeah. At least it's working there. But that's it. That's going. It's not, obviously it's not as fast as on that.
You're as fast as the other one.
But if I'm gonna play manually,
No, it doesn't matter where you go. 'Cause you're playing 75%. I can't even play 85% on the other one, which is stupid.
well, I'm gonna see what they say. If they don't know that's a glitch or if that's somehow by design. So there's that. Like I said, if they had key bindings on the other one, this one goes faster. Dave Verbeek, Simmons, Dave Verbeek threatened me and said if I didn't play dice, he was going to come after me. He was going to file discrimination charges, he said. Let's set this for instant bet. That's some addict hate there for sure. So So this one's downside because you can't use your thing, so you got to go here, which isn't bad when I play it because it just slows me down. But for sure, if you're looking at playing this for fast play, this isn't it.
Nope. Even for wagering, it sucks. Even like the 98%, like even that takes forever. Of course, all relative based on how much you want to wager, your bet size, but still, it's super slow.
Okay, let's go to not bad, 45 bucks in a hurry. Let's go to mines. Now what I can do on this one is if you go to auto, you can set it to increase 200%. Where can I stick this at? You guys can see it, so it's out of the way though. There we go. All right.
Do you need to change the number of mine?
Oh yeah. Thank you.
This is the unoriginal one, right?
Yeah.
This one's quit.
Yeah.
Any way to wager on this?
But
What is 98% with one line?
probably. You have to do the math.
Yeah, this is 1.72 next year.
Yeah, because you didn't find out what the payout is.
Let's see how long it takes us to wager like $1,000.
Yeah, you're doing $5, right?
See, to me, when I'm on auto and like this is a good speed because it's just fast enough where it's going and it's just slow enough. And this is about the same speed that I set stake and shuffle at as well when I'm doing the auto on mines. Gives you time to stop it if you need to.
It's a 1.03x.
It never works for you, huh? Look at that.
Same thing.
3 in a row.
You can't do it, bro. It's the same thing. It won't work. Anything that's okay. So anything that's not theirs, you cannot win on high percentage.
Yeah, we got clobbered there. Yeah, I honestly, after doing all this, I don't miss this shit whatsoever. I really don't. It's just, this is more frustrating than it's worth. And I get it. I get the allure of it. And I mean, if you play it smart, you can win for sure. Oh, fuck off with this. All right, come on. Let's go up a little bit more.
You don't need to.
I'm just seeing a couple. I just want to see a couple hits and how well it recovers.
This guy.
There. Where are we at? 16 bucks. Not bad. So, I mean, 1,065 wagered. I mean, it just depends on your bankroll, obviously. Let me put you guys back on the roulette screen. Huh. But, yeah, it works for me really well. But after playing musical strats or just playing on here and then settling down, I find my wagers are plenty high and I don't have these nasty ass losses that just take you for everything. I mean, you could, All right, let's see if we get through the gauntlet one more. Does anybody have something they want to see? I want to get through the gauntlet once, and we'll call it unless someone has something they want to see. I mean, it's been almost 3 hours. Oh, we would in that too. That too would have been nice, but it was the same payout. Doesn't matter. All right, here we go. We're gonna move down the line. Let's see if we can get through the gauntlet. Calling Dave the was watching the stream and caught the bug. Just completed another 5 sessions of your challenge. Nice, man. I'm assuming when you say you completed 5 more sessions of your challenge, that means to complete it, you have to reach a certain profit target, Ryan? No, it does, Dave, but it's not as fast. It's not the same to me as Dice Plus. If I get hit here, it's just bad luck. Because the digitals, I'm 100% believe that they're rigged. I don't like playing that. I don't like playing that. Try the less is more run. What is that? What is the less is more run? What is SoCal talking about? Anybody know what he's talking about? Anybody know what the fuck SoCal's talking about?
Nobody knows what he's talking about.
I don't know, I didn't think so. Alright, we lost on that one.
He says the thing I put on the roulette strategy. So I guess it's a name.
Oh, it's a roulette strategy. I'll look at it real quick. I don't mind saving that for another day.
Like, I don't know if you want to look at it because it's like.
Oh, that's this one here. Yeah. Let me take a look at it. Okay, we could do that. So this one is basically sort of, it's basically musical strats in a way, and it's almost twisterish. Oh, fuck off. God, you dick. This guy again. This fucking guy again. It's basically Twister. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know if SoCal made it up or if you found it somewhere, but it's basically you're going, well, it's sort of, you're going Romanowski, 5 double streets, Romanowski, 9 streets, 2 dozens, 1-to-1, 5 streets, 4 streets. And you start by putting 8 units down on Romanowski, right? 8 units to get 1 unit return. And then he has a 2x underneath there, and I don't know what the 2x means. X times 2. I don't even know what that means. Does it mean you're supposed to do that strategy twice? And then he has one that's times 6. What is time? What the fuck does times 6 there? He's fired. SoCal is fucking fired. All right, so then we do 5 double streets 6 times. Then we go back and do Romanowski twice more. All right, let me recover here. What are you doing, Wild? What are you doing, Crazy? What are you doing, Crazy? All right, we'll give it a go here. Let me recover here and we'll do this thing. And so basically the goal is, if you get through this entire thing, you should have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 23, 30. You'll have 38 units profit. Okay, Phoebe, out of the way. What are you doing? Hey. Did we not win? Oh, I must not have bet. So if you get through this, Romanowski twice, 5 double streets 6 times, Romanowski twice, 9 streets twice, 2 dozens twice, 1-to-1 once, 5 streets, and then 4 streets. Okay, what are you doing? Come on. Oh, we need one more to recover. Come here. You're so dirty. She loves going out there and rolling in molehills. All right, one more. Jay Bundy is a winner again. Or he didn't win last time, I guess.
He didn't win last time. This time he won because it's a straight up.
Hmm.
And then the last one we're going to do later, we're going to do a Kino race.
Right, Kino races. All right, there we go. All right, let's clear this out. So, Romanovsky wants... I'm just going to play... I'm not going to worry about the wheel here. I'm not going to worry about French wheel here. Yes, Phoebe Cates, the young version. That's where I named her after, Phoebe Cates. Yep. Yeah, she'll come back. I took the screen off my window now, and whenever she comes to it, I just open it up. All right, we're gonna do this twice. This is Romanovsky. If you're not familiar, basically you put 3 units on 1 dozen, 3 units on another dozen of your choice, and then in the third open dozen, whichever one that is, you put 1 unit on 2 non-overlapping corners. Total of 8 units. Win 1 unit, you're covering 32 numbers out of 37. I'm not a fan. If I'm going to do this, I'd rather, I don't know. I'd just rather go down to 5 double streets. 30 number coverage is about as high as I like going. Ooh, we got lucky. 2/3 dozen numbers hit. Now we're doing 5 double streets, high, low, whatever that means. I don't know why he's putting high, low here. Why not? Why are you putting high, low here? What does that mean? Okay, just out of curiosity, why are on your strategy are you telling people to play the 5 double streets? Can't we just say play it wherever you want? All right, we got to do this 6 times. That's 1. Here's 2. I'm not nitpicking. If that's your idea, if you have a rhyme or reason why I need to play high plus a dozen or whatever.
Because he's saying it's for the French table. He's assuming it's for a French table.
Okay, so this is our second. We got to do this 6 times. On loss, you reset. So if on loss, you got to go all the way back up to the top, I guess. You got to start all over from the beginning. You don't martingale or anything. That's 2. You go all the way back to the beginning, and we'd start up at Romanovsky again. Okay. Got it. You are missing 2 steps, SoCal. You're missing a 37 number. Too soon? Too soon.
Too soon. He's not over it yet.
Not over it yet.
Well, he has his coffee now, so it's fine.
Right?
All right. That's 3. We got 3 more to go.
Cups of coffee. Oh my god, dude, that's not good for you.
Well, it just depends on how much coffee is actually in there.
Well, I would expect quite a bit. I mean, what, you're gonna have like 90% milk?
Bailey's.
Well, knowing him, maybe, because, you know, he likes to use the shitter a lot.
90% Bailey's.
And how the fuck do you know that?
Because he's Asian, and if he drinks milk, he's gonna go shit.
All right, there's 4.
12-ounce cup, white rose, black, 2 sugar.
So why is this called less is more? Why is this called less is more, SoCal? Woo! We got very lucky there. All right. That's 5. One more and we can move on.
Because as you go less in coverage, hits give more back. Yeah, but you're going back to Romanovsky after 5 double street.
So we should call it sort of less is more.
Yeah, it's not technically less.
Because you do go back to Romanovsky first.
Double street.
Then you start going down the line. And then, yeah, then you end up at 5 double streets on step 7. So that goes up.
You messed up step 3, man. Now you definitely messed up.
He missed 2 steps for sure.
Right?
All right, there's 6. Now we go back to Romanovsky. This boy can't make up his mind. And we're here again for 2 spins. And then we go to 9 streets. Come here, you. Come here. This is Phoebe. She's supposed to be black, but she's actually a good color of brown right now because she likes rolling on the molehills. Right?
Romanovsky
all right.
8-1. Yeah, we know it's an 8-1 ratio.
All right, there we go. We need 2 of these. She's very finicky. She's very
At the right time.
temperamental. Yeah, right at the right time.
5 double street.
Mm-hmm. Donuts, when this gets whacked, you just start back at the top of the list.
Right. Same bet size. You don't up your bet sizes whatsoever.
It just says on losses, you just reset all the way back to the top. You never increase the bet size, it doesn't say.
I know, it just says on losses reset. I know that. So Cal, you should clarify that too. Like just say never go up in bet.
Ooh. 1, 2, double bangers there. Now we go to 9 streets.
I can see this being more of a wager strat in a way if you never up your bet.
Now, I'm not going to use the French versions of what I have in here. I'm just going to use standard so it's easier for everybody to see what I'm doing. I should have actually just gone to a regular table because the table layout here is funky.
Where's the column? When you were betting on dozens.
Right here. These little echelons.
Oh yeah? You can actually place a bet on them?
Mm-hmm. All right. 9 streets. We do this twice. Yeah, you just push a bet like that. And it puts it on the end just like a street. You don't drink coffee, Dave? Why don't you drink coffee? Is it just because you don't like it, or is there a reason behind it?
I hardly ever drink coffee too, Dave. I don't have a reason. At one point, I was drinking cappuccinos like left and right.
Oh, you don't like the taste. That's fair. That's fair. All right, we won twice there. Now we're going to 2 dozens. So I'm going second and third.
You should not create a strategy while you're in a team's call. Unless you're with Brent.
I'll never forget, I was gambling one day while I was on a Teams call and I forgot to mute my mic and I was like, fuck!
Remember that.
Like, damn it. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's go. This is going to be tough to get all the way through. All right. Oh, we got to do dozens twice. The thing I'm not sure I like about this is if you go all the way down here or even to the 1-to-1 bet and you lose, you go all the way to the top again. But
and listen, you're in profit of $17. If you're just putting $1 on a 1-to-1 bet, what the hell is that compared to everything that you just made?
yeah, I mean, I like the idea. It's sort of twister-ishy. It's sort of twister-ishy. It's sort of musical strategy. Stratsy.
Right.
It's kind of got this, it's kind of got this smell of ripping off is what maybe we call this strategy rip-off. Cheap knockoff. No! Now we got to go all the way to the top. We got to go all the way back to Romanovsky. All right, 1, 2, 3. You know what? All right, forget it. No. We can go back, keep our graph, and we're just going to go back to a regular table. We'll go to a regular table. Yeah, I'm not knocking it, SoCal. I don't mind it. I'm just like, for me, since it's only a $1 bet, I think I would at least Martingale a couple times and just try to get through. But definitely not knocking it. All right, we're at Romanovsky. Easier for us to keep track this way. I was doing $1 units, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. We got to do this twice now. It's the 5 double streets at 6 times. Why did you choose 6 times on that? I'm just curious. That's a lot. Oh my God. All right, so we lost there. We just got to restart it all the way from the beginning. We don't increase, which is, yeah, it's kind of a wager-ish with a profit opportunity because you got a lot of high coverage. But one loss just wiped out $8.
Derek, yeah, sure, go ahead, man. Yeah, because like right now, your 2 Romanovsky is only going to get you 2 back out of the 8 that you lost. And then you go 5 double straight, and that's only going to get you... Yeah, to break even, you need to win 5 double straight all 6 times, plus this Romanovsky one, then another or one more Romanovsky, then you're at break even at that point. In this case. This scenario that we're doing. No, now you go to 5 double street. Right?
No, I got to win this twice. I lost on the first Romanovsky.
Oh, right.
I was
Go ahead, Derek.
I was thinking of how to get to 18 for the 9 streets. Ah, I see. Got it. All right, there's 2. Now we're going to go to 5 double streets. Now we're just going to go goalpost here. All right, we got to do this 6 times. Actually, I was almost thinking it would just be better to do slut because then you have 6 and you're just moving across the board.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, Rod. I was trying to find a station that was not loud and obnoxious, but not, you know, they were making fun of it, calling it elevator music earlier. Yeah, I think slut, because then you're keeping track of your 6 anyway, right? Because it's six to get through. So, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I was just thinking that's kind of a fun way to do slut because it matches up with the number you have to do. But all right, there's 1. We got to get through 6 of these. I think that's the one thing I would change on this is 6 has a high probability of losing. But I get what you're trying to do with your numbers. Yeah, I get what you're trying to do with your numbers. I think maybe I would increase Romanovsky to 3, then 5 double streets 3, then Romanovsky 3 or something like that. Increase each one of those by 1, but bring down. I think I would like to keep this at 3. I think 6. I mean, it's not a very common thing for me to win 5 double streets in a row. It's pretty common to lose 1 out of 5 spins. You're working at unintentionally bopping your head listening to the stream. You're working on it or you're not working it. You're just unintentionally doing it. Oh, there's a whack. We got to go all the way back up to Romanovsky. I can see this being fun. This is like a challenge. I like it. I definitely see this, yeah, definitely being sort of a wager strat.
I would up my bet at this point.
So let's just see if we can get through it. I mean, obviously when you get down to the dozens and the 1-to-1s, and then he goes to 4 streets, which is a dozen. but you can choose whatever 4 streets you want. Oh man, fucking A. Wow. Wow. I don't do well with the librarian here. All right.
Walk away with 250. SoCal, you be hallucinating if you can play this with 40 bucks.
And what table are you going to play this on at 40 bucks? $5. You got to find a $5 min table.
He does.
And you get one whack. All right, there's one. We got to get 2 of these before we move on. I do kind of like the idea that if you lose along the way and you're going to restart, you at least go up 1 unit. So we'd be at 2 units going through the thing. And if we got whacked, you go up and you do 3 units, at least until you recover to where you previously were before you got whacked.
SoCal, how much are you actually bringing to you with Vegas, like money-wise?
All right, we're going to play Slut here.
About 600. Okay, not bad.
I don't think it'd be tedious. I mean, if you know, I mean, these are Romanovsky. That's a super easy bet to place on the table. 5 double streets is very easy. 9 streets is easy. 2 dozens, 1-on-1, 5 street, 4 streets. It's the bet placements isn't going to be the problem. He's going to have plenty of time. This is very easy to place it. I just $40 to $250. I mean, Godspeed, brother. If you can do that, you demand.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
Yeah, she's bad luck for me. I have been staying away from these, and since the Prague French table came out, I've been having overall relatively good success on that table. All right, we're doing Slut here. Let's see if we can get through the Gauntlet. And that also keeps track of your 6 too. You don't have to really be counting, because if you win this last one and you haven't lost at all, and if you lose, you know you're just going to start all the way back at Romanovsky. Why not use advanced metrics on the table to bet? There are very big biases sometimes. I mean, you can. I don't. I don't use the history, the metrics. And the reason why is there's 2 ways to think about it, right? You can go, okay, let's, for example, this double street hasn't hit in 50 spins. Are you now thinking it's going to hit because it's missed so long? I don't know. It's one of those things where you just start kind of getting in your own head going, I don't know, it's missed so much. Gonna hit.
Giveaway is up.
Giveaway is up. So I don't play that way, but I'm not saying you shouldn't. I just don't think it does anything. Depends on the session. You could be tracking everything and going and get on a great run, or as soon as you get in, it gets whacked, which has happened to me over and over. Before I got on the stream today, literally I went and was playing and it had not hit 13 through 18 at all. First bet, 14. I was like, are you kidding? Doubled it up. Next bet, 13. And then it hit 15. What? All right, look at this. One more and we'll have our 6. Thank you, Slut. Baccarat talk. All right, give me a second to take a look at it. How complicated? Can one of you guys go look at this thing? How complex are we talking? Is it, I'm assuming it's just a betting pattern. Is there also a progression to it? Or is it just, you know, is it some sort of pattern?
No, you just copy the first 6 results from the shoe. And so let's say it's player, banker, banker, player, banker, player, whatever.
Uh-huh.
you bet that sequence, and you go for 1 hit per table, and then you go to another table, and you keep switching.
Okay.
So you're just betting and you're Martingale, or you
So-
can do Martingale plus 1 if you want.
You do all 6, and as soon as you bet 6 of them, you go to the next table?
No, as long as you win one of the patterns. So there's a pattern, right? Every shoe will have a pattern of the first 6 that came out. So you look at the first 6 results of the shoe. Okay. So
Okay.
if you come in halfway through the shoe, you bet that pattern that happened at the beginning of the shoe.
I see.
Once you win, that's it. You leave the table and you go to another table. And
Okay.
you play another pattern.
Okay. Yeah, let's give it a go. I'll tell you right now, especially since you're betting at the beginning of the shoe, there is
No, you're betting at any time.
no, I understand. Since you're following the pattern at the beginning of the shoe, there is 0 correlation with that and then the cards that you're getting next.
Correct.
So that to me is another. I mean, the nice thing about that is you don't think about what you're going to play. It's almost like doing the patterns, or if you're going to stick on something, rather than if you just sit down and try to figure it out on the fly. The nice thing about those is you're just literally, you have the thing set for you at every table you go to. But I'm just kind of curious, what is the thinking on that? What is the thinking on going back to the beginning of the shoe and doing the first 6? And do I assume that if you go through all 6 with losses, what do you do then? 9 streets. What do you do then if you get through the first 6 and they're all losses? You lose 6 in a row. What do you do? Don't forget Friday Frenzy. It's going to be a risk level 4. $25 min deposits, $25 increments. All right, 9 streets. We got to win this twice. Okay, let me get through to our first loss, and then we'll head over to Kino races. It's ready.
Right. Well, I gotta head out. I gotta go pick up my parents from the airport.
Okay. All right, man.
All right.
Have a good day, brother.
See you guys tomorrow. A la mañana.
All right. Hasta mañana.
Hasta
Later, Brad.
mañana, amigos. Later.
You know, it's not a matter of just what I... Oh, fuck. Okay. I can see this thing being fucking frustrating because I got to go all the way back to the beginning. And I'm only at $3 right now after all this time. So for a wager strategy, though, I mean, we've wagered 219. I don't know how that compares because I don't really keep track of my wagers like this on these type of bets. But all right, let's go to games and let's go Baccarat and we'll go Prague. All right. We got to hop tables. That's a pain in the... That's the part about this. That's a pain in the ass. And I don't even know what... Jesus, $1,000 min. Speed Baccarat. All right, I guess we'll start here. All right. So we look here. Player, tie. What do we do about ties? Just skip it? All right, going to the first one. What do you do about ties? Is that in the instructions? Do we play the tie? If it's tie here, do I bet on tie next? And I believe he said Martingale or Super Martingale.
Doesn't say anything about the tie.
Oh. Ignore tie. All right, so we're going banker next. We skip out to here. We're doubling our bet to banker. We're just following this pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This second banker would be it. What happens if we get to 6 and we've lost? What happens if we lose 6 in a row? Is it just means our day is done? You just quit? You made 40.
It said,
Huh?
it says it's a hit and run strategy, so I assume if you lose 6, you're running.
Oh, okay. All right, we just won, so now we're gonna go to a different table. Speed Baccarat 2. Is this the same table? No, it's not. All right, so we're gonna go player for 1. Let's get our graph up here. We're up $1. All right. Let's give this a go.
You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to run Easy Rider on aggressive and conservative at the same time on the same table to see what the difference would be.
Oh, I missed the bet. You want to do Easy Rider on conservative and aggressive? We would have
On the
won
same
right there.
table, Same everything except one is conservative, one is aggressive, just to see the difference.
Oh, I see. I mean, if you run it for any length of time, the conservative one will have better profits for sure.
You mean aggressive?
The aggressive, I mean, yeah, for sure. It'll have a decently amount of better. All right. Luckily, we won there. And now it comes out. He invented this 30 minutes ago and he's drinking. You should try to include that when you post a strategy. All right. All right. All right, we won on that one. So you'd have to keep table hopping. That's, I guess, I don't care about the pattern because it's no better or no worse in my opinion. So it doesn't hurt you to follow this, repeat this pattern. I just don't like the table hopping. Too much time. Unless you're betting big. Like if you're betting $100 units or something, that's fine. You win $100. But at low, no. Okay, what are we doing, Cam?
Oh, Kino.
Kino, okay.
So it's gonna be four people first, and then and if you want, you can skip the middle one, or you can just put a single dot there so that you can get 5 in a row, or not 5 in a row, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we've got SoCal Can 13 and the Robot 17 is open. This is nobody right here, folks. Let's just go with 10 cents this time because we lost money last time. Don't want to lose money this time. Here we go. Good luck, guys. You should play that shit we used to play roulette. What? I'm missing something. All right, good luck, guys.
You don't need to move 17.
Oh, that's true.
But it's fine if you want to. Just move it. Makes it
Right.
easy for your life.
We'll just leave it here so we know that it's not. Oh, there's a 4-banger. You. All right. Nice. All right. I put us up 72 cents, baby.
So Cal's in the lead. I'm bringing it in the rear.
Ooh, there's a 3-banger. Woo.
So Cal really wants this.
Holy shit, who is this? Who's number 2?
That's me.
Oh, good lord. Oh. I could see SoCal Verbeeking the shit out of this one now.
Are they gonna double?
Oh, he does! SoCal Verbeeks it! Oh man, Robot takes it. Congratulations, Robot. You are the winner. Generational changing money. Congratulations, brother. Good job. Good job. You. All right. Congratulations, man. We've got Style, Cruiser, Buick down here, and Big Savulaki. Who's Big Savulaki? What's the Discord name there?
That is his Discord name.
Oh. Oh shit, what the fuck happened there? This doesn't count, but I just did something weird and something happened. What was that? Look at this.
No idea.
Oh my god. I don't recognize Big. Maybe I'm just high. I'm just stupid today. I don't recognize Big. All right. Good luck. Here we go. That's nobody. Oh, a 3-banger. All right. What are you to do with all that money, Robot? All that, those fat stacks. There's a nice 4-banger. 17's a hot number. Look at that. 17 is crushing it. Whew. All right, Style. Do not verbeek this. Oh, he doesn't. He takes it. He's like, I'm not going to pull a SoCal. He takes it. Congratulations. Congratulations. You know what I need to start doing better of is making sure I know exactly what my balance is here so that I know exactly how much we're up for the session or down for the session. That's what I need to do. I don't think there was anything else. We played Baccarat a little bit. I don't think, you know what? Let's wrap it up with a quick game show.
You should be up around $400.
Really?
Yeah, I could check.
Wow. 400? All right. We'll start out with a little deal, but I'm not going to go far. I'm not going to go far on these. If they start being anything hard, we're just going to coitus interruptus. We're going to pull out and call it a day. All right. And we're going to go down to 10 cents. Here we go. 2 spins and we move up.
Yeah, you're give or take about $400.
Oh, nice. Very good. All right, we're up $400. Oh, good. I'm glad it's missing out on all the low ones. I'm glad we started out real low. Come on. We're down 480. All right, let's keep going. We're up at buck here. Come on now. There we go. All right, 480 is the number to beat. I always start with that one. Blues, come on, blues. Yes, come on, blues. Oh, 1726. We're gonna take that. All right, all right, all right. Winning. Two and we move. Stick and move. All right. Well, at least we're getting the losses out of the way here. The low numbers. Ooh. It's being difficult. Come on, you rat. Ugh. Wowzers. All right. This will be 2 spins here is it. That's it. Nope. I'll give it one more spin. One more spin here. 2 spins here, and that's it. Let's see if we can get in. Nope. And last one. Nope. All right. Fuck off. Okay, we're out of here with this one. So that sucked. 121 bucks. All right, let's go back to game shows. And where is Lightning Storm? Where did my game shows go? Here they are. All right. Let's see if we can get a banger here. Maybe, maybe not. Evens. All right, let's go. We're looking for an even or even a leaf. I don't like crazy time, Jimmy. I don't like crazy time. I mean, I've done okay on Deal or No Deal. I mean, I think that that's been pretty consistent with the other sites. So we're going to end up at 15, I think. Yep. Come on. You've watched it a few times. Yeah, I don't do as well on Deal or No Deal. I don't know. Do not give him a 3. A lot of low numbers. Give him that 100 at the top. Oh, come on. Crap. Junkie. All right, doubling our bet. Oh shit. I didn't put enough on the lease. I was supposed to put three units on there. Well, good thing I didn't put an extra amount of money on there. Oh yeah, White Hornet. And how many times have you played that? How many times have you played that strategy? With how much money, and what was your unit bet, and how much money have you made on that strategy? No, I make sure that the leaf bet makes money. So I put 1 unit on either all the evens or all the odds, and then I do 5x that unit and put 3 of those, so 15 units on the leaf. So for example, that was even. So we're going to do 1 unit on even, then I go to 5 times that and go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go 1, 2. So now on this one, we're going to make 20 bucks if it hits a leaf. If we do the first one, $5 profit. If we do, because it's 10, right? So there's $10 there. And then we have 15 bucks on the leaf. And now we got 40 bucks out there and 60 bucks on the leaf. So we'll make 20 bucks if it hits a leaf. We're hoping for an even, but it looks like, don't go to Frankenstein. Don't go to Frankenstein. Okay, now stop. Now stop. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. All right, we're sucking hind tit, freaking following the winner here.
Dreamt about your love.
I always go right here. So we'll see what happens right where my mouse is pointing. Oh, it wasn't mathing right. Some people just play leaves and just Martingale the leaves and don't play anything else. Oh, I would have gotten a 3x. Would have been losing for us anyway. I hate this one. Junkie. Junkie. All right. So we got to go back to odds. This will be our final one. We don't win. All right, $200 bet. This is as high as we're going because if we lose here, we pretty much lost what we made in the session today. You don't even got a clue that I remember all the things we used to do. All right, come on. Come on, odds. Oh, they didn't give shit for multipliers this round. All right, this could be good if we can get a good canister. They got a 7 last time, so let's hope. Let's hope we get it going. I don't get it why you don't get your bet back on a winning bet. Come on, we need a 25x just to break even. Oh, fuck off. Look at these low numbers. Fuck you guys. Man, that's still a loss. I'll rebet one more time since we didn't lose everything, but that's a loss. Ah. I don't know, Dave. I think it's just because it's the multiple. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, my friend. Well, I mean, on the leaves you do, right? On the leaves you get your money back, don't you? Or is it just, yeah, you just get your, you just double it, I guess, huh? All right, come on. We're looking for an odd here, a good odd. Come on. Oh, we would have liked that one. All right, but at least it's some money. 40 bucks. All right, let's go. Would not mind winning a bunch of leaves in a row right here at 40 bucks a pop. The new color game hitting doubles. I don't even know what that new color game is, but I saw you guys talking about it a little bit earlier. Yeah, Franken shit is right. That one's pretty much a loss. That one and the target one where you pick the arrow and it moves around and then chooses an area. That's usually a loss. All right, all right, all right, all right. There's another 40. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's like sick bow with colors. Oh, interesting. All right, that's 80 bucks back. All right, come on, banger. Give us a 100x or something. I'll even take a 50x. That'll be $400. Come on. All right, we're looking for odds, guys, or leaves. I don't mind leaves whatsoever. Look at that 7x on that. That would have been awesome. Oh, man. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Slow down now. Stop. Oh, yes. This could be big, guys. This could be big. Let's go. I mean, of course, like anything, it could be other dog shit, but let's go. Yes, this is Raised Casino, R-A-Z-E-D, sir. What's up, John? Yeah, you got to use a VPN. Most countries it doesn't allow. Most people playing aren't. Oh, come on. No. I don't know what's under there. Oh, 50x. We'll take that. We'll take a 50x. Ka-ching. 400. Gets us out of deficit. Goes up 134 bucks. Oh, what? I thought we got $400. What? Oh, I guess I had to take away what we won? That sucks. We're still down 36 bucks. I thought we were going to go up into profit there. I thought that was going to be a profit for sure. Because we were down minus 236. Oh, you were searching raise. Yeah, but you're still gonna need a VPN, John. You're still gonna need a VPN. I don't know where you're at. Are you in the where are you at? What country are you in, friend? Oh, that 10x would have been amazing. Oh, that 10x there would have been amazing. We're gonna go past it. We're gonna end up on 14. Oh, that's too bad. That 10x would have been badass. No, I don't believe there's multipliers on leaves ever. Yeah, so you'll need a VPN like most of us, John. Are you familiar with VPNs, John? Are you good to go with VPNs? All right. That was even. Here we go. All right, we're at $100. Okay, good. Yeah, and then if you go into our Discord, you'll see the link to sign up there if you're interested in being an affiliate and being available for the affiliate giveaways. All right, see you, Can. Come on. We got a lightning storm there on number 2. No other multipliers. I don't think it has enough juice to get to 2. Oh, fuck off. Wow, we just couldn't. It's just not our day with some. I mean, it hit opposite of everything we're going. All right, I'm going to take my loss right there. That's another 100. I think we maybe slightly profited from the session today. So, still profit. So, at least we didn't go in the negative. So, and that's okay. I like the game shows. Those are fun. So, all right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Congratulations to our winners. And be good humans. And we'll see you guys mañana. Go kick the casino's ass. Oh, they got a 2x on that one. Dang. What do they got here? 60, 120. Let's see what they're going to get here. Come on. Give them a banger. Give them this 120 or this 450. Give them this 450. Come on, 450. Don't give them this fucking 18. If they get this 18, it's going to be... Oh, it's so fucking rigged. Get the fuck out of here. All right, guys. See you guys mañana. Take care. Go kick the casino's ass, all right? All of us against the casinos, always. All right, let's fucking go. Cheers, guys.